IcklePickle love stars with Tombi by your side. Caught me within laughter worldwide. Hanayama stomping a kaiju supreme. Germany meets Japan, a Godzilla queen. He's the mighty Green Ranger, hero to all. Swoops in daily, answering the call. Misfits united, we're hilarious blend. Discussing the chaos right to the end. So grab a pint, pull up a seat. The Hump Day Chin, watch a Wednesday treat. We'll chat, we'll rant, and we'll laugh till we fall. Madness for one and all. It's the Hump Day Chin Wag. We're having a ball. From TV to gaming, we're covering it all. A cruise so wild, you'll never forget. With jokes so sharp, you'll break a sweat. From Brits to Yanks and Germans too, this quirky crew's got laughs for you. We're breaking the news and breaking the mold. Hump Day Chin Wag is comedy gold. Break a sweat. From Brits to Yanks and Germans too. This quirky crew's got laughs for you. We're breaking the news and breaking the mold. The Hump Day Chin Wag is comedy gold.
Rated R for retarded.
Ladies, gents, welcome to the Hump Day Chin Wag, episode number 75. 75. We are 3/4 of the way to the first century, which is going to be is it a century? 100?
Yeah.
Greg, is that right?
Yes,
You're old
is.
enough. Right, cool.
I haven't quite lived a century yet, although my dad nearly has.
Bless him.
He's aiming for 100, he said the other day.
Oh, weirdly, we've got two tassets. There, I brought proper tasset back on. There we go.
Double
Double tassets.
Yeah, we had double tassets. Lady tassets. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, yes, ladies and gents, welcome to episode number 75 of the Hump Day Chinwag with me, Tombi, and the panel. As per normal, we are going to be talking TV, news, films, games, and everything that's happened over the course of the last week. See what everybody's been up to as well. And as always, we go round the room first, see what everyone's been up to, have a bit of a chinwag. Then we say hello to our special guest. And then we say hello to you, the awesome audience, where we generally just talk about bollocks for another hour or so. And then we'll get into some topics. We'll talk about some of the news. And then we'll just finish off with the memes, as always. So butter yourselves up for a good 3-hour session, because that's usually how long we end up going. Maybe a little bit longer. But, Greg, how you doing, brother?
Yeah, not bad, actually.
How you feeling?
Surprisingly good. So, numb finger report is one of my 2 numb fingers is now not numb anymore. So, progress.
That is progress.
And it stopped being numb the day before Battlefield 6 came out. And I've managed to go a couple of longer streams of headliners plus several sessions on Battlefield over the weekend. And then we streamed Battlefield last night. So I've got about 3 or 4 Battlefield streams. And none of the numbness is coming back. So gaming may be fixed.
Yeah.
And if this one gets better in the next month, I'll be well happy. But yeah,
no,
a few more games than usual.
No, he's going to be injured again by the end of the week.
Oh, yeah, this is the thing. If I get really into Battlefield, like I know I might, and I just go crazy on it, I'm just going to end up one day going, and that'll be it for another year.
Do you know, I was really, really tempted to just carry on playing it last night, but I had to obviously go to bed at some point because obviously work, because I'm still having to get up for work in the morning. It sucks. Where is the rich sugared bitches out there who want to just take on Tombi and say, you don't want to work no more? And I'll be like, why? Because you want to play Battlefield 6? And I'll be like, yes.
Yeah.
That'll be the best thing ever. But unfortunately, when we don't live in that land, so I'm still waiting on that lottery win so I can move across to America and get out of this shithole that we call the UK. If I do win any sizable amount, I'm going to try and take the panel with me.
Nice.
I've
got to go. I've been told I've got to be in LA for like all of February, so that's what I'm working towards.
Yeah.
For now, got my dad's cover, so I can get, as long as I can get out to LA, which shouldn't be a problem.
As long as you don't feed in bloody pork.
Not pork scratchings anymore. Yeah. So yeah. Do you want me to tell
yeah, you
may
as well tell the story now.
So I had to go to the dentist today because I cooked. Roast pork dinner, because I always do a Sunday dinner for my dad. That's what he likes.
Yeah.
So I did a Sunday dinner. We did roast pork and particularly good crackling, obviously, because halfway through the meal he bit into the crackling in his front tooth here, just went and shot off onto the table, and so I've had to take him in today, and he's got no teeth because his plate's being fitted up with a new one, and it's going to cost a fucking fortune. And now he's eating soup and rice potato, rice pudding.
He's a good lad, is our Greg. He's only attempted to murder his father once.
I haven't. I've kept him alive. He's nearly died 3 fucking times. Give me a break.
Do you know,
he had a stroke. He had septicemia. He's a fucking, oh my god.
Do you know pork scratchings and pork crackling? So for those chicharrons and things like that, obviously in the UK we bake them bloody hard because we're strong like bull. We don't believe in having soft fucking things.
Salt good.
Salt good, crackling hard, break teeth easy is usually the motto. Now, because I was on a lot of medication since the armed forces days and being injured, all of the strength in my teeth teeth disappeared over years. Now, I cracked this tooth clean in half, so half of it just fell off, all the way basically down to the root. I left it. Don't do this, by the way, guys. If you break your fucking tooth, go get it fucking sorted. Don't do what Tombi did, which was leave it for a good year until your jaw is infected, and then you can feel the pain at the back of your skull.
Really... I did something similar. That's why I ended up having to get one of my back teeth out.
The thing is, the dentist turned around and said, basically, what you'd done is you let all of the sepsis, as it were, because it's all pus and crap, build up so much that if it had gone all the way around towards where your spinal column is, that would have been it. That would have been game over, because once it's there, you're fucked.
Wow.
And I was like, ooh, better not do that again. So roll on another 2 years, and I cracked this side, and I left that one for a year.
Oh, God.
Damn it, Tom. Was that
Mate, I
last
never
year?
fucking learn. I hate the dentist. There's a really good reason. There is a really good reason. So when I was in the armed forces, I had a tooth filling done whilst I was at sea, because the tooth was fucked. Now, all of this was because of the meds and stuff. But the problem is, because we were at sea, the ship was doing this in the water. The dentist went straight through the tooth and straight into my jaw.
Ah, no.
And hence why I hate dentists with a passion, which is unfair because, I mean, let's face it, it was at sea. It's not exactly the most routine thing to do.
Yeah,
I have to admit, I bit my dentist when I was a kid. Like, if you can imagine the scenes, like my mum took me to the dentist before I had braces fitted. So I don't know how old I was. What, 8, 10? Maybe. I'd like to imagine I was younger than that. But anyway, so she took me into this dentist and he was digging around in my mouth going, yeah, we're going to have to take these two out on the bottom and these two out. And they were perfectly good teeth. And I got really pissed off with him. And so he was going to start injecting me, pulling teeth. And he had his finger in my mouth and I just went, fuck this. And I latched onto him like a fucking terrier. And he's like that. My mum was freaking out, telling me to let go and everything. I was growling.
That's amazing. Savage.
And he refused to treat me and kick me out. And I was like, yes.
I would have refused to treat you and kick you out as well.
She thought it was fucking hilarious, but she was very apologetic to him. But then she made a point to tell all of her friends every time they had coffee for about a month after that.
See, in all fairness, though, this was back in the days before humans developed language.
I was a feral child.
I mean, that's also the important thing to remember is the fact that Greg is that old. I mean, this was back when cavemen were just knocking each other's teeth out with stone.
Gen X, mate. Gen X.
Gen X. What am I?
Our toys were fire and flint.
That's a good one.
Gen X. When was Gen X up to?
Well, I was born in 69.
Oh, fuck off.
I was.
No, he means 69. The year 69. Not 1969.
Keep on saying it. Keep on saying it. Keep on saying it. Keep on saying it.
69.
No, I'm good.
Nice. It was less that, and the fact that Generation X is 1965 to 1980, which means I'm in the same bracket as Greg.
Oh, you old bastard.
I would soon
Look
be
at
in
these ancient
69.
cunts.
Nice. Yeah. I'd sooner be in-
Behind Abe.
yeah.
Was
I'd
that
sooner be
nice
in
to
the
ancient
69
cunts?
Nice. Yeah.
Hello, you guys.
Yes.
Still can't hear those.
So if you want to hear them, you've got to, in the settings for your EV Marks, you just got to pipe it out to your headphones. It should be there. Greatest, apparently the generational birth years. Greatest 1901 to 1927. The silent generation is 28 to 45. Baby boomers 46 to 64. Generation X 65 to 80. Millennials 81 to 96. Fuck it. Generation Z, not Z, guys. It's a Z for zebra. 1997
It's
to
zebra.
2000. Yeah, zebra. I'm not agreeing with these bastard fucking Americans and their zebra. Fuck off. Zebra. It's a fucking zebra. 1981 to 96.
And it's aluminium, right?
Yeah, well,
No, fuck that shit. It's aluminum.
All right.
You have to
Slow your roll.
Aluminium? Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
No, it's aluminum. I'm not. I'm not
all right then, Yanni. Say Worcester sauce.
Worcester.
Fuck. I get that anyway.
Ha!
Played it too well. Fuck.
Wash
Yeah.
your sister's horse.
Wash your sister's horse.
We told her repeatedly in the chats how to say it properly.
I'm learning.
She's got
I'm
it down now.
Played her too well, guys.
My husband still says it's Yorkshire tea. He's not going to concede that one.
Fuck's sake.
Right. This is a Shure microphone. This is nice and easy. This test is a Shure. Guess what? That's how you say Shire in the UK. It's Shure.
Sure.
No, not whore.
Yorkshire.
Not fucking
Let's
whore.
talk about horse.
Yorkshire.
Yorkshire. Sure.
Yep. Yorkshire.
I have a shore as well.
Mate, by the end of this, we are going to exchange what we've got and share all the bits. Because
I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry
No,
to keep asking you so many questions. About
No,
that.
you go ahead, brother. Because one of the things I wanted to bring up at some point, I'll just close that window, is your website, because it is one of the cleanest fucking streamer websites I've ever fucking seen in my life.
Oh, dude, I'd love to talk to you about it. We'll get there. You tell me when, and we'll talk.
Oh yeah, mate.
Thank
we're
you, by
fucking.
the way. Thank you so much.
Honestly, it is. I'm fucking bringing it up now. Fuck it. Let's do it. Share this.
Let's have a gander.
This. Honestly, have a look at this, mate.
Free
It is
promotion.
fucking glorious. And I mean, considering I'm a fucking massive nerd, this is so lean and clean.
Nice.
Each of the various different sites cleanly iconed at the top, silhouetted. A recent video stream over from YouTube, recent clip. We've got live from Twitch. You've got the various different links to Twitter, TikTok, and various different things. Chat soundboard, so blurp is in effect. We love our blurps. We do love our blurps.
Yeah, blurp.
I can talk about
great.
that too.
Wait, there
Blurp is the only service, app, or streaming thing that I ever earned money on. And I earned less than $25, so I could never take it out.
I mean, the thing is that you go through this, scenario where you get a lot of blurps and then you get nothing for months, unless you're certain someone who gets all the blurbs, bitch.
Ava?
Not looking at the bottom row.
Fucking blame Abe, you really? Go into Yanni's stream and it's like fucking blurb
That's what I'm
after
saying.
blurb
Look at the
after
bottom
blurb.
row.
I'm like, holy fuck!
That's 90% of Yanni's streams.
It
Are just
literally is.
blurps.
Sorry,
Yeah.
not sorry.
No bollocks. Do you know what's?
This is going to. This is going into the Escape Washington Fund. Let's
Oh
blurb away.
no!
Let's go.
You misunderstand, Yanni. You misunderstand.
Oh.
If you know when you look at blurbs and you've got your channel points down the bottom, I've got 160,000 channel fucking points, and I can't get rid of them.
160,000.
Yeah,
I've got 12.
160,000.
I got 12,000.
What the fuck, man?
Honestly,
Yeah.
160 fucking thousand on the channel.
How the fuck have you pulled that off?
Well, it's not really rocket science. I was one of the first to start fucking using blurbs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and the
It's
thing
been
is
for a
that
couple years.
if you've got, don't forget when you've got things like Social Stream Ninja, it's picking up the fact
use
that
that
you've got
too.
blurbs. Yeah,
Nice.
it's picking up the fact that you've got blurbs, and the second it's detecting that blurbs are there for you, it, in fact, tell a lie, 177,270 now.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Holy.
Yeah,
Nice.
I mean it's kind of gay. But I'm just digressing. Going back to Tacit's, I love the fact that the home screen's got links to all of the good stuff, which is perfect. I like the colors and the layouts. The schedule is bob on. Yeah, honestly, the schedule is superb. Play similar games to me. Dune Awakening and Chronos New Dawn. It's amazing. Yeah. Community, also perfect. So you've got the Discord links. This is, so if I'm talking to any of the streamers, the channel guys, whether you're on Rumble, Kick, Twitter, Twitch, wherever we're beaming out right now, if you want an example of a decently built streamer's website, look no further than this. I'm going to drop the link into chat for you so you can take inspiration. And if you get the opportunity, make sure you click every single one of these links and pop across to Tacit, because this is how I would love to have built my own. Mine is swamp ass compared to this. Mine is literally swamp ass.
You're glazing, bruh.
No, honestly, I'm gonna bring up mine actually, if I can remember what it is. The real and mine's fucking. I am fucking bringing mine up. Mine's embarrassing. But yeah, make sure you pop across to Tacit. It's fucking awesome. But enough blowing smoke up of his ass, because we're going to obviously get to our special guest at the right time. Let me stop sharing that. Smu the DJ, how you doing, brother?
Doing good. I actually got home earlier than I expected, so yeah.
I was going to say, you popped on earlier than I was expecting you to.
Well, I said 30 minutes because that's like my, average window of getting home, but yeah. I'm happy to be here. Shout out to Lawrence Knight. He gifted me $100 for Steam so I can buy Battlefield. Shout out to you, sir.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Very
So
sweet.
Thanks, by the way, Smooth. Thank you very much for Repo. We will have to play it.
Yeah, cheers for that.
Cheers. Other than that, doing good. I'm happy to be home. I'm considering actually taking the next 2 days off from work because I'm just fucking tired. Especially considering you coming over on Friday. So
I was just about to say that. Obviously, I'm coming over Friday, so
I was supposed to be working
honestly,
that day, but I'm taking the day off.
I was going to say, I didn't even think to ask you what days you were fucking working. So I would have just turned up. I'd have been outside Smooth's gaff, and I'd be like, okay.
Well, to be fair,
Okay, I'll go to Hanayama's instead.
No, I would have been home, but I probably would have told you to fuck off after 20 minutes because I would have had to go. So, I'm going to take the next 2 days off so I can actually play some games and relax because I was in stitches earlier. I couldn't even fucking get up. That's how bad it was. Took some painkillers, went to work, and now I'm like, I should have just stayed home. Other people stay home for a lot less. Some people stay home for a thing called migraines. Allegedly.
You've got dudes that stay home because they think they're ladies and they've got fucking period pains. Fucking vaginas.
Very true. But yeah, played some golf with your friends last night. It was a fucking riot.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to play some Jump Space later on tonight with Horny Elf, Sevi, and Nozaku Boy. That's going to be fun.
Yep.
And Friday we're going to start cracking on with the good games because I will be a PC Master Racist from that point on. So
I've got golf with friends.
Did you just say golf with gays?
Golf with gays.
Golf with geese.
I'm pretty sure.
No.
Someone. I'm gonna clip that. I'm gonna clip that.
Games.
Clipped.
Gays, yeah.
Yeah. We all know that Greg likes to stroke other people's wood.
Golf with friends, as Smooth was saying. I have that. I'd love to have a go at that sometime.
Friendly advice though, Greg, don't play with the controller. The controls.
I don't even know. I've got one here, but I don't know how to use it.
You got a PlayStation 4 controller? Dang.
Yep.
Most of us are PC Master Race, so controllers are a fucking weird thing for us anyway. I mean,
it's just an alien piece of technology to me. I can't control shit with that thing.
Actually,
I'm supposed to play Battlefield? No way.
No, the only controller that I've got in range is this one that sits on my fucking
Look at that
shelf.
badass webcam. Look at it go.
I know, right?
Right next to
It follows him around on its own.
Whiskey.
Look at the whiskey. Yeah, that's how far it zooms in.
I know, it's beautiful. I love it. I could tell right away it was very high
insane.
quality. That's why I asked.
Nice. Zoom all the way out. It's fucking insane.
That being said, like I said, I'm going to take the next 2 days off so I can actually be awake when you're here and actually don't have to kick you out after 20 minutes. And we can just
look at my dick.
Chat. Rude.
It's a good job it's got a zoom on it.
Don't touch this
monkey.
monkey.
Needs it.
Don't touch this monkey.
Don't touch my monkey. It fucking needs a zoom, Greg.
I actually chuckle a little bit because Abe was talking about Pepper X in the chat, and I actually wrote the message: "How big are her knockers and should daily be concerned?"
Daily, when Abe's
corrected to knickers.
Yeah, when Abe's concerned, I'm trying. Can anybody see right in the far corner, just below Smooth, my share screen still?
Yes.
We
Yeah.
can see that it's there, but it's not
it's-
sharing
it's
anything.
fine. It's not sharing anything.
I'm trying to kick it out.
Oh yeah,
Right, it's
yeah,
gone,
I can
it's
see
gone
it.
now. It's gone now.
I can see it there now.
It's still there, but it's okay.
It says
What?
offline.
It says offline. It's still there.
Fuck it.
I mean,
All right.
I'll
If
remove
it's gone
it.
on my, if it's gone on my screen, I really don't give a fuck about anybody else.
It's gone now.
Being fucking,
Tombi.
being fucking selfish and everything. Yes. Yes, indeed. We will, guys, we will catch up with chat. I know there's a lot of Zoom to reach Tombi. Mate, I need a fucking step for anybody to reach me.
Step ladder to even get into my home chat.
Yeah, probably. It wouldn't fucking surprise me. It wouldn't
Need a
fucking surprise me.
microscope just to see him.
How many? Right, okay then. I'm going to ask this question. How many flights of stairs do I need to go up? Is there an elevator?
One. It's just one flight of stairs. It's like 6
Okay.
stairs. 6 stairs.
That's only going to take him a year.
Okay.
That's a half.
Do you know I'm going to have to take fucking mountaineering gear?
Yeah.
You just let me know when you come here, and I'll just pick up the PC and you just walk up the stairs. How about that?
Sounds a deal.
Honestly, this fucking thing is not fucking light.
I know. That's why I'm offering it.
Bloody PC-nesses these days. We will say hello to the chat. I can see you guys over on the Rumble side. Abner's just asking me to lick me, suck me, touch me.
Oh.
Fucking
That's a Benny Benassi song.
yeah. But
That's
Abner
cool.
likes the Lulu gang. He likes the Lululemons.
Ooh.
Okay. Fair.
Yes. We'll get to Abner because I need to have a chat with Abner actually. But Abe, talking about Abe's, how you doing, brother?
Still breathing. Can't complain. Everybody drink.
Same
I
shit.
said the thing.
I said the thing. Drink.
Yeah.
Take off your
Same,
fingers.
same shit, different day. Do you know Jack and Abe show last night? Was it a recording or was it live?
It was a re-upload from the one that got banned in the UK last week.
Right. Because I couldn't figure it out. I was like, I'm sure he said he was going live. And when I jumped into the channel, I was like, hold on a minute. What? Why is the chat not? And at that point, I just gave up with life. And then just started
I mean, the word re-upload is in the title.
No, it's not.
Not all of us
It is.
the titles. I'm saying.
I can read.
What got it taken down?
Nothing.
What got it taken down?
on YouTube, the BBC claimed it.
Yep.
Oh.
And Rumble was just playing up that day, so neither of our streams worked. So I figured, well, I managed to get a copy of it anyway, and I figured, well, it's Tuesday, people are used to seeing the Jack and Abe show, so I'll just upload it round about the same sort of time.
Yeah. I'm glad you did.
So it's still there.
You need to obviously when YouTube wants to do YouTube shit, which is generally bending over and taking it up the arse from corporations, which BBC is one of those big black corporation dicks.
Yeah.
You have to get your content and re-upload it somewhere else because it's
always back
annoying.
up your stuff. Always.
The
Can't just allow them to shaft you.
Yeah, the annoying way that a lot of the companies now, granted, it does fall foul of DMCA. Which is why companies have gone to the likes of YouTube and all this and said, right, whenever you detect any of our content, we want you to take it down. But the thing is that YouTube's algorithms are far too aggressive with it.
Yes.
They don't consider
the
transformative nature of the content. They just carte blanche just say, nah, bollocks, we're not dealing with the bullshit. We'll just ban it until you take steps to say this is in line with transformative content. Get fucked, and then you've still got to wait for the copyright holder to then respond 30 days. And if they turn around and said, no, we're enforcing this, next thing you know, you've got a fucking strike, and it's like 90 days. You've got to then fucking wait.
Yep.
Thank you very much indeed, Square Enix, you pricks. Yeah, because that's
the copyright works a little different in the Western Hemisphere.
Because that's what happened to me because of extending and Final Fantasy 16 music.
That's one major pet peeve of mine. Square Enix is way too protective of Final Fantasy, and they need to fucking stop.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like they've got any transgender actors or anything in it.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Or gay people.
Unfortunately, they do. So Wook Lamat, the most hated character in Final Fantasy XIV, the English voice actor, was a dude. He was a transformer.
Well, that's an insult for Transformers. I'll take that back.
All right, GoBots in disguise. Who can remember GoBots?
I remember GoBots. Yeah.
That's a long
I don't
time.
know. Did GoBots come out in America?
I've never heard of it.
I think not.
I don't know.
I'm not
Well,
sure.
it's a Hasbro toy, so theoretically, yes.
So no word of a lie. Think of Transformers, then make them really romping and gay. And I mean, so romping and gay that it's fucking
made in
unbelievable.
America.
I'm looking.
I'm gonna bring it up on screen because it's
I have
hilarious.
Never seen this before.
I think
They're also
husband-
officially
an animated series.
The husband
Oh, yeah.
recognizes GoBots. So apparently my husband got it.
It's on
they're
Prime
officially
Video.
part of the Transformers universe as well.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because they're owned by Hasbro.
Yeah, he
Go
says they were
bots!
here for a hot minute. Oh.
They look like
GoBots in disguise.
Look how shit the fucking robots are.
There's
I
a
mean,
moon
look at
face
this.
on the right.
Black one, pointy head, red star.
American. Rated R for retarded.
Rated R for retarded. But yeah, GoBots were everything that Transformers wasn't. Even down to the fact that the leader of the GoBots is basically a rip-off Megatron and Optimus combined. It's like, holy shit, how on the fucking nose could you be?
Behold, Optitron.
It's just fucking terrifying. The history of Tonka's GoBots, because yeah, it was originally Tonka toy.
Oh.
And then Hasbro gobbled up the rights.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, that was a rip-off.
Yeah, Hasbro gobbled the rights up and then basically killed it off because they didn't want to have any other robots on the airwaves.
So they pulled an EA, is what you're saying.
No, they actually saved all us kids from this atrocity that was the GoBots.
Well, they took it
bought it up, sidelined it. Yeah, they bought it up, sidelined it, and said, "We don't want shit Transformers."
Yeah. Do you know the hilarious thing is with the GoBots is that we all thought they were awesome when we were kids, and now when you look at this shit, it's like, how fucking trash is this?
Wait, I used to watch Mummies Alive and Extreme Dinosaurs in the 90s. Okay.
How about
Touché.
how gay is He-Man?
Oh,
It's very gay. It's
fit right in. It's
gay coded.
super gay.
Look at him and Skeletor in the bottom left or middle left.
Look at him and Master at Arms. It's like,
I mean, he's practically wearing a fucking pink blouse when he's Prince Adam.
Yeah.
I love that the quartering pops up in the top row of the front page search when you look up He-Man.
Some of this shit. Look at that!
Oh, this is my favorite meme. My favorite meme.
Yeah.
Oh, what about Dolph Lundgren's Masters of the Universe?
Dude, that was
Okay, Masters of the Universe is fucking amazing.
that was a great beer movie.
I love it.
And how many?
Granted, it's a bit of a rip-off of Star Wars to a certain extent, but yeah, it's still great.
Yeah, and it was production hell, and they
I don't remember it.
Really?
I've seen it, but I don't remember it.
I can guarantee anybody that's in chat right now, anybody that's in chat right now that's watched this will be able to instantly play the sound he plays on the keyboard in their heads.
I've only seen it once.
Yeah.
I know
exactly. In my head
it's
right
like
now.
everybody in chat's like, Yanni, what fucking planet are you on? Of course you can.
What do you mean the dan 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 dan? Yeah. Or do you mean like the keys?
The keys
on the
synthesizer. Yeah. The keys on the magical.
That's a little harder to replicate with the mouth.
Lord Thorpe.
Breaking news. Paul just woke up.
What?
saw that.
He's gonna grab a taco or some shit and be back in, and he'll be on in like 30 minutes or something. Maybe if he can be fucked
He'll
later
be on.
on.
He'll be on 30 minutes from the end. He'll be on
Whatever.
30 minutes from the end.
Okay,
Gonna
now.
need to cut his pay, I think.
Yeah, I mean, the
Smu's
kickback-
just put, don't stop for glory holes.
Love you so
Live that meme down, Abe. I'm not going to live it down.
Let's see if I can get rid of that fucking stupid share button. It's the only problem with Eevee Muck. Sometimes it just brings it back up for no reason.
Didn't work.
It's worked for me, so I don't give a fuck about you guys.
It's there,
all right,
oh, it's just fucking come back.
It's gone
Yeah,
now.
it's gone.
No, it's gone.
I've just removed it. It's fine.
Cool.
Thank you, Abe.
Maybe it needs
Abe has
two
the
of us.
power.
Maybe it needs two of us with the magical power of dick.
Double
swinging.
tap
You
it.
like items in Amiibo. You have to lift them up with the tractor beam.
Yes.
Yeah.
And crash them into a wall or get shot in the face with 1 HP.
Honestly,
proclaim yourself a pro with 1 HP and then immediately die straight afterwards.
By the
What
way,
kind of dickhead would do that?
that clip almost got age restricted because of the excessive cussing in the first second.
Doesn't surprise me. It really doesn't surprise me. Yanni, how you doing, sis?
I'm doing all right. Totally got my ass handed to me in my stream earlier. But it's
What were you playing?
like,
Yeah, what
I
were
was
you
playing
playing?
Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, which I haven't been able to play for the last 2 months, and so I've been loving it. But yeah, haven't been able to play it. Finally able to go back to it, and totally got my ass handed to me. So, but it's been fun, and I've been really loving it. But been doing good. I'm glad to finally be able to join Shinwag again. Though we'll probably next
see you.
week. But
Yeah, we missed
Yay.
you.
I missed you guys.
Yeah.
Honestly, it hasn't quite been the same. Now, obviously, Tam's not here. She's absolutely shattered. She got woken up at 1 o'clock this morning. So we haven't had the greatest amount of sleep in the Tombi household. So that's why Tam's not with us today. But it isn't
And
the
we've
same
had,
without you girls on the show, actually.
And I
We've had too many dicks on the dance floor.
Too many dicks. Yeah, and it's
Concords, fly to the Concords.
it is.
Yep,
exactly.
that's the one.
And do you know the other thing it's been like?
Yeah.
Kiki.
His name was Kiki.
Yeah.
Girls
It's
step
been
away, I'll get gay.
yeah, it's been exceptionally gay. There's been too much sausage been flying around with not enough barrier between. Normally, I like to have Tam just there, so if there's any dick swinging, it hits Greg or the wife before it comes to me, kind of thing. But now I have to use Greg as the cock block from Smu.
Yeah.
Luckily, I'm absorbent.
Oh, really? Oh,
It's all the salt from the lads.
he's absorbing the cock.
Fuck is wrong with you?
Daly says, "Return of the Sausages Fest."
Return of the sausages. The sausages have been returned. Hooray!
The return of the sausages.
See, people say that he had no diplomatic role in Gaza or whatever. He perfectly described the situation, and it came to be the return of the sausages. It's happened.
Yeah, but
100%,
shit's all fucking backfiring now, though, isn't it?
Is it though? I mean, come on. I mean, if I was going to do a geopolitical analysis of this, right, I would say that, yeah, we want 20 people back from Gaza, but we'll pay any price for them, so you can have these 1,700 imprisoned murderers released. Did they all go to Gaza? I'm not sure, but if they were released into Gaza, and then Israel withdraws and Trump takes over, they're inevitably going to break that truce, and they're hemmed in. They can't fly out. They can't get across the border. They can't go to Egypt.
I'm pretty sure those 1,700 are over here now.
Yeah.
Nah.
Been put up in hotels and everything.
Mozamboni says, something wrong with you all. Also, hi.
Yes. A
Congratulations on being
I'm
monetized.
just thinking that they're going to get mowed down to a man.
Yeah, definitely. But Yanni, you're all right. Welcome back. It's good to see you. You have been missed.
No,
You have been
thank
missed.
you. Thank you.
Right. And now, ladies, I don't know why Tassie's not in the middle, because normally we have special guests in the middle.
You.
Pride and place.
I must
What's
be in
me?
the middle. I must be surrounded
You put
by
him there.
friends.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. You are surrounded by friends.
low.
You can tickle Greg's balls. So Greg's just above you. You say, hi, Greg. And play with his balls.
No hands.
And you've got
What?
2 ladies either side. So
Love it.
all good. All good. Tassin, welcome. First time on the channel. Tassin Morton has joined us. Welcome, sir. How you doing? How you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you. Thanks for having me on.
No, it's an absolute pleasure. It's an
Yeah.
absolute pleasure.
Yeah, I saw your message on Twitter, and I think I responded right away, immediately, because I've seen your Twitter account, and yeah, you were like, okay, come on, and then it's like, okay, I'd love to, so it was pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm happy. But what's going on?
And I'm glad. And I'm glad. So one of the things that we like to obviously do on the Chinwag is bring as many different creators, many different streamers from whatever platforms that anybody's actually streaming on, irrespective of whether you've jumped into the chat before, whether you know anybody that's on the panel or anything like that, because we like to basically hang with people and just generally get to know those people that are out there. So certainly from my perspective, I kind of was aware of Tacit from Daramuth, surprisingly, because Daramuth has got fingers in all pies. And to see, as soon as the message came through and said, "Oh yeah, I'm interested in coming on," I was like, "Fuck yes, let's fucking do it." So one of the things we like to just ask people to do is just give yourself a quick 1-minute introduction. What do you do? Where do you stream? How often do you go? What's the general Tacit stream like?
All right, I can do that. So I'm Tacit Mortem. I'm a video game streamer, gamer. I stream everywhere. So I multi-stream on 7 different platforms. So that's YouTube, Rumble, X, Twitch, Kick, Instagram, and TikTok.
Good God.
Damn,
so
nice.
Stream on all those different platforms. I also, so it's 7, so you may have counted 6, but I do a YouTube landscape stream, and then I also do a YouTube short stream simultaneously.
Sounds like someone I know.
I was about to say, this is sounding awfully familiar.
So I also use the Atom plugin for that. So I have a vertical stream that's literally designed for vertical platforms. I generally, up until Dune Awakening, I've kind of been streaming a lot of different games. Kind of looking for that one game that lasts long enough for me to really kind of make it my main game. And we'll see if Dune Awakening becomes that. There's a lot of issues with it right now, but I still love it. I also play new releases. I played Chronos: The New Dawn, Silent Hill F. I want to play Crimson Desert. There's a lot of games that I'm interested in, but what I'm really hoping for is for Dune Awakening to finally get their stuff together, so I can, so it becomes what it could be. I also create content, so it's not just live streams, which is, I mean, I love live streaming, but creating the content's a lot of fun. It allows me to get kind of my creative side out. Because live streaming, yeah, you're creating to a degree, but you're also, I'm highly competitive, highly, toxically competitive. So I don't get it. A lot of times I'm, really into the game I'm playing. I mean, of course, I'll respond to chat and that, but I don't get to really get my creativity out the way I'd like to. So, he's showing different videos that I've done. Some of them are just boss runs and stuff like that, but then you'll see the more elaborate thumbnails, and I'll cover stuff for certain games. I will also cover a lot of stuff in the video game industry as a whole, which I really enjoyed that side of it. And I'm also covering a lot of stuff in Dune Awakening. But that's kind of what I do. And, there's no politics or anything on my channel. There's nothing like that. I try to be as, non-controversial as possible in terms of politics, you know, because it's so divisive, especially right now. It's probably in the United States, it's probably as bad as it's been since maybe, like, seriously, the time of the Civil War. I think politics have not, you know.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. So I try to stay away from that and focus on gaming. But yeah, that's kind of what I do. And
yeah, I'm just showing everybody, obviously, some of the videos, shorts, the lives, and one of the things that strikes me straight away, guys, is obviously how appealing all of the thumbnails. Thumbnails are one of the first things for getting people's attention, and when you see decent, well-crafted thumbnails, and we're looking down some of the elements, and the other good thing as well, different type of content. So we're discussing video games. We're discussing guidances for using Stream Decks and XLRs, and discussing some of the tech. It's actually quite amusing because I look at stuff that's on here, and it reminds me so much of the stuff that I need to get back to, which is the some of the video game video guidance videos. Because there's so many good things to discuss, and it ultimately becomes that evergreen content that people are always coming back to. I look at some of my meld video guides, look at things like stream avatars and things like that, and it's constantly getting views. It's nowhere near as many views as it used to. But Anvilite over on Rumble side went to go look at a meld video guide, and he was actually laughing to himself because one of the first one that came up was mine. And it's like, it's really good to see the effort that's going in to first the content, but also the thumbnails to hook people in.
Well, not to interrupt you, but since you're kind of a creator and I can tell you dig that side of it, I don't create the thumbnails myself, but I don't actually do the editing and but I'm heavily involved in the idea process and approving things and stuff like that. So when I first really started streaming, like in 2022, kind of taking it more seriously, I was playing WWE 2K22, a wrestling game, because Hulk Hogan was in it, and Hulk Hogan's my guy, and that was like kind of the return of Hulk Hogan to those kind of video games. And I played on the N64 when I was a little kid. Anyway, and I met a guy in there, you know, doing tag team matches and stuff from India, and we became friends. Like, no business, no, like, I knew he was a graphic artist, but like we didn't really talk about it. And I think in like we were friends for a year before I was like, hey man, what do you think about getting involved in the channel? And we already had a friendship, and so we started doing that side of it together with the thumbnails. And he's my friend, so you know, he gives me a really generous price every month. But like, so the channel, even though it is my channel, it's at least 20% his, because it's very collaborative, especially from the thumbnail side. It's extremely collaborative. There's a thumbnail recently. You know, what's funny is that like a lot of these videos are really good. They're really good. Like, the content inside is really good, without trying to glaze myself. But and the thumbnails are good too, I think, just like you said. But we did a video recently as an example, kind of discussing the rise of indie developers and AA titles kind of dominating in terms of not just sales, but creativity and pushing the industry forward. And so I was like, yo, I was playing Dune, or I might have been playing Chronos, and it hit me. I was like, yo, man, let's do The Empire Strikes Back, but let's do the Indie Dev Strikes Back. Now, that's at the top of the channel. And take a look at that thumbnail, how freaking good it is. It's an amazing thumbnail, but look at the views. It did horrible. which for me anyway, what I consider to be horrible. The video's good, but the content within it is good. But and then I do something like a Dune Awakening video, which I put the same amount of effort into, but you'll notice the thumbnail isn't quite as crazy. Nowhere near, it doesn't go as hard, but it does better. And it's just, it really speaks to the importance of having an established audience. Which, like I said, I love Dune Awakening, so that's not why I'm doing the videos, but I feel that if I reach a certain point in terms of numbers, then that type of content, meaning the more industry-wide content rather than something more granular, like talking about a specific game like Dune Awakening, will start to do better. So I do a lot of different content. Like, one of the things I wanted to mention, now, it's not a plug. I swear to God, it's not a plug. But I wanted to ask I wanted to ask Greg if you, because you were mentioning, I don't know if it was on stream or off stream, but you mentioned something about your hand.
Yeah.
Do you use a keyboard?
Yeah.
So this speaks to like a lot of the things we were talking about. Because not to dominate the conversation, I'm sorry.
No, you go for it. You're good. This is your time, brother. This is your time.
Special guest, right? So
yes.
I made like a couple things I wanted to mention. So we kind of talked about controllers for a minute, and that we're all PC people and we don't really use controllers. And I grew up on a controller. And
I did too. I'm all controllers.
And when I started PC gaming, because I used to be a console guy, and I didn't really care, PlayStation, Xbox, doesn't matter, console. And so when I switched to PC, I started using controllers on PC. And I never had issues with it, meaning that, like, I knew I was always at a disadvantage, but, I've also always had a natural talent for video games. Like, I was able to compete, is my point. I was able to stay very competitive, even in hardcore PvP games. Not Counter-Strike, of course, or Valorant, something like that, you can't, it would be very difficult to compete with a controller in games like that. But anything else, I was pretty much fine. And now I don't have any hand problems or anything, but I found a controller brand in Australia that was really awesome, because I was looking for, basically, when you play on a PC and you play these games that have a ton of different buttons to press, a controller's just not going to do it. It doesn't have enough buttons.
Correct.
And so I found this controller that had everything I wanted. I wanted a controller that used mouse clicks, Omicron, or whatever you call it, like mouse clicks rather than the crappy, like an Xbox Elite controller would have the crappy stuff. I wanted something really good, and I also wanted 4 back buttons like an Xbox Elite controller has. So I found this great controller company in Australia that had everything I wanted, and even now it's the only company that has all this stuff. Anyway, that's not the point. But I started playing Marvel Rivals. I'm trying to get to the stuff about your hand. And Marvel Rivals is, one of the sweatier games out there, especially at its peak, which it no longer is at its peak anymore. But I was finding that it wasn't that I wasn't able to keep up. It's that I could only move so fast on a controller while maintaining control. And I was like, okay, and I was like, if you look back at some of my streams from that time, I was logging on, and I would put in 12, 14, 17-hour streams regularly playing that game. But when I woke up, I was already on one, meaning I was ready to fire off on people, meaning verbally, be verbally abusive to people, basically. Yeah. And I was like, okay, something's got to change. I either need to drop this game or I need to figure something else out. And the competitor in me would not allow me to put the game down. So I was like, okay, I don't want to use a keyboard. Because I've always, and I say this even now on my streams, whatever, like a keyboard is not designed for gaming. It has never been designed for gaming. It's not for gaming. It's for productivity. It's for writing. It's for Microsoft Excel. It's for stuff like that. It's for, working basically. So I'm like, okay, I need to, and I didn't want to like stretch out my fingers to try to hit the space bar or to hit the number 8 key or, buy a special keyboard, it's one of those smaller keyboards, a gamer keyboard, which is basically just a smaller keyboard. So I was like, I need to find something else. And I was looking, and most of it is very cheap. Not most of it. All of it is cheap and crappy. Like the Razer makes something. There's a few companies that make basically like a controller keyboard hybrid.
Yeah.
And they're all crap. And then I kept running into this thing called a Cyborg. And I would immediately click off of it because it's like it looks insane. It looks absolutely insane. And then finally I was forced into a position where I was like, okay, I have to look into this because everything is so cheap. And I'm not going to spend $150 on something that's going to break in a year. I'm not going to do it. And there's not a lot of videos about the Cyborg out there. There's some, but not very many. And after watching a couple of the videos, I was like, okay, this thing isn't crazy at all. It's nowhere near as crazy as it looks. Like, look at that. That looks insane. It looks insane. But when you actually see it, when you actually see somebody use it, it's not nearly as crazy as it looks. And it's expensive. And I think it's at least $200. It might be $300. I can't remember.
That design reminds me of a GameCube controller.
It's wild. It's wild looking, I know. And
the Nintendo Power Glove or whatever that thing used to be called.
It's weird looking. It is. Like I said, that's what kept me away from it. But I was desperate. I was really desperate to stay competitive. And so I said, okay, screw it, I'm going to get one. And I got one, and it is the best gaming peripheral I've ever used in my life. By far, nothing else is even close to it.
Tombi's on the ordering page already.
I was about to say, Tombi, is this something that you think might be good for you and maybe Tam?
Especially for Tombi.
Certainly for myself. Not to interrupt Tacit. So when I was in the armed forces, I basically came down with essentially a spinal injury that really robbed me of a lot of the strength and dexterity that I have in my hands. Now, I've never overly been a controller user. I've always been a keyboard and mouse. Now, I can play a keyboard and mouse till the cows come home with quite decent speed and control. But I always find the controllers to be the muscle memory is just overcompensating all the time.
Right.
When I want to just highlight something that's just to the left, I end up flying like miles away from where the target is to then have to track all the way back.
Right.
Whereas with a mouse, I've got the mouse right next to me. It's very, very quick to snap to a target. So certainly, I mean, looking at the device from a bearing in mind it's the combination of both the keyboard and the controller all in one go.
It is.
It looks interesting to me enough to play with it.
So I'll tell you a little bit more then, because like I said, so I bought it after watching a couple videos, and I saw people using it in these videos, and I was like, okay, I can do this. So I got it, and it's all 3D printed. It's completely adjustable for your hand. So like it's not stuck in one position, so you can really fit it to your hand. Now on my stream, as an example, you can see my hands. I have a hand cam specifically because of this thing, because it's such a wild thing, right? Not a lot of people use it, and it's a weird looking thing. So, my point is that I have incredibly crooked fingers from playing sports all my life. So I've jammed my fingers 1,000,000 times, and because I was younger and stupid, I never got them reset.
Yeah.
And I was able to adjust this thing to the point to where it fits my hand perfectly. So I started playing with it, and thank God I was playing a single-player game. I was playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I actually I put out a video unboxing this and showing it off, blah blah blah, on my channel, which is not not the point. That video did really well, by the way, but I loved it so much that I contacted Azeron, this company, and I was like, hey, I want to be a partner. I'd love to be a partner. I can't remember what I said, but I essentially said I'd like to be a partner. And unlike most companies, which will either not respond or will say no right away, because I'm not the big, I'm not Mr. Beast or Asmongold or somebody like that. They said to me, they were like, we'll give you a discount code for a month and we'll see how you do. And I said, okay, awesome. At least you're giving me a chance. And so I put the discount code in the video or whatever, because I love the product. Whether they made me a partner or not, I was like, this thing is sweet. It's amazing. And I have the Azeron Cyborg 2. But they have a lot of different stuff. It's just the Cyborg 2 was kind of like their flagship product, quote unquote. Anyway, so I put this discount code in the video, and it did numbers. It not only did the video do numbers, but the discount code did numbers. Now, they said they were going to give it to me for a month. And by the way, I had to contact them twice for them to get back to me. But they got back to me after 2.5 weeks saying, hey, your discount code is blowing up. Yeah, we want you to be a partner. And I was like, sweet. So they gave me a discount code for it. And, I've been a partner ever since, but which less than a year. It's been less than a year. I think it was in March or May, something like that. Anyway, forgetting all that. Forget I'm a partner. Forget any of that crap. This thing is amazing. Now, like I said, I don't have hand problems, but what it does is it combines the movement of a controller with the precision of a mouse and keyboard.
Yeah.
And it's changed. I would never game without one. If something were to happen to this, now, like I said, it's 3D printed, and they give you the, what do you call them, the blueprints or whatever, so you can get anything printed that you want if something were to go wrong. And it's also a really hefty piece. It's not cheap. It's not at all. And meaning not just the price, but the quality is not cheap. It's really well made. But where was I going with that? I was going somewhere. Sorry, I'm very tired. Basically, I was just trying to say that it changed my gaming life. If something were to happen to this, if it was unfixable, I would immediately go buy another one, for sure. And I would not want to game without it. And I also completely believe that if every pro gamer, I watch a lot of Counter-Strike pros, a lot of Counter-Strike tournaments. I truly believe not only especially a pro gamer, if any pro gamer use this, you can switch keys, you can do things faster than you can on a keyboard. There's no question. But if any gamer, and I say this on my stream, so I swear to God I'm not promoting anything. I'm trying to help because he said he had hand problems, and it's the first thing I thought of. I was like, I bet he doesn't have a cyborg.
I don't know.
I bet he's using a keyboard, and no wonder the hand hurts. You have to reach like a mofo and do all kinds of crazy stuff.
A lot of it was the workstation. I had the chair. I didn't have any arm support on it, and then I built a castle in Conan Exiles for 12 hours a day for 5 days.
Yeah,
and that kind of inflamed all my neck, and that pressed on the nerves.
Yeah,
and pinched them off so that I couldn't feel the fingers at all.
Yeah, which is not cool. That's not cool at all. That's not good. And no offense, you're not that old. You're not that old. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And anyway, my point is not to. I've been going on this crazy tangent, but I truly believe strongly in this product. If any gamer had a chance to use it, I think they would switch. If they got a chance to adjust it to their hand, they'd be like, "Holy, this is way better than a keyboard," and that'd be it. So anyway, look into it.
Yeah, I'm thinking about certainly, definitely looking into it. Bearing in mind the disabilities at times do affect us trying to use keyboard and mouse. Even now, after a certain point in time, I feel it in my hands, in my wrists, in my joints, in my spine, all the way up to my neck. Now, for me to have a device that makes life easier, then why wouldn't you consider it? Why wouldn't you consider it?
It's just really cool. I wanted to mention that.
No, that's appreciated. Right. Before, no, that's 100% correct. It's fine. No problems at all. Because at the end of the day, you're raising awareness to one of the issues that Greg's got, I've got, and something that I didn't even know was available to us.
Yeah, I've never seen that before.
No, I've seen very similar devices where you would have the WASD, the main keys on a pad, but the pad isn't adjustable in any shape or form, and doesn't have certainly any of the configuration that's got. I mean, that's superb as just a device anyway. Now, if you've got up to 30 odd keys that are easily movable and you just have to get the memory in the muscle memory to use it, that's the main thing. And if it makes
how is it when you're activating the switches pushing away from you? Did that take a while to learn?
No, so that was one of the things I was thinking about too, right? Is like, okay, I can click down. I've been doing that my whole life in video games, right? Clicking like a button on a controller, but flicking up, I was like, that's gonna be a little weird, isn't it? That's what I thought. So anyway, you can adjust. It's not just one adjustment. So you can adjust the little knuckles. Can't remember what they call them. Towers. The little towers in multiple positions. So I can imagine moving your index finger an inch, 2 inches, let's say, maybe 2.5 at most, and it's nothing. The gestures are so small, but you can adjust it in a way where you're not going to accidentally click it. You will at first. Everybody will. You're going to have some misclicks. But that's part of the adjustment process, not just with muscle memory, like you said, but getting it fine-tuned. Because I adjusted it once before I played any games on it, just to fit my hand. And then I did a second adjustment after I actually played games with it. But the adjustments were much finer, smaller adjustments, moving things up a little bit, down just a little bit. And no, you'll pick it up pretty easy. Of course, it depends how much you play games. Like I always say to people, if you only play a couple hours a day, 3 times a week, it's going to take you longer. But because that's just
I've had to completely give up playing games.
Yeah.
For a good, how long do you reckon it was? 8 months.
8 months, easy.
9 months easily.
I think
before I could start trickling in an hour here and an hour there with 2 or 3 days between, and slowly build that up over time as I've totally changed a lot of other behaviors as well, completely reworked my workstation. It's been a long recovery, and I very nearly permanently lost my fingers.
Yeah,
I couldn't even use them at one point. The manual dexterity had completely gone. They were basically paralyzed.
Oh my gosh! Well,
all from computer gaming.
Yep.
I think this, especially because you keep gesturing with your left hand, as if that's the issue or that's the main issue.
Yeah, that is.
Dude,
These 2 fingers.
And I don't say this because I'm a partner. Again, it's got nothing to do with it. Like I said,
if I get one, I'll use your code.
Well, you can find it on my website. We don't even need to talk about it. Like I said, I don't want to promote. I'm not saying it to promote myself. I'm saying it because it's as soon as you said you had hand problems, like I said, I was like, man,
it's
I
worthwhile
gotta say
sharing
something about this.
Yeah. Right. Before we ignore our lovely audience too long, as we normally do, we're going to flip through and say hello to the chat. And we'll skip over as many as we can do. So, Dave and Foley, good to see you. Thank you very much indeed for joining. Lisi in the chat as well. And then we've got the working Wolvie as well. Thank you very much indeed. As always, we see the awesome, everlasting Snorterpoopus. Good to see you. Thank you very much.
In the house.
Mate, you love the word Snorterpoopus. And then we've got Lord Thoth. Lord Thoth as well. Davyverse. Queers and Deers, this panel. How did you know? only a queer would recognize another queer.
Hey.
You're ousting yourself there, Davey. Just hate to break it to you.
Yeah, so you clearly you recognize Abe, so it's fine. Uncle Martin. Lol, he says. Uncle Martin with a mountain bike. Howdy all. It's good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Thank you very much indeed for joining. And then Brother Rick. Hey, all you chat Muppets. So, yes, Rick, as it turns out, Rick ends up winning the Tron Ares bet that we had. The film. We'll discuss it in a bit. But yeah, there's some it's bollocks
fuckery going on.
Needless to say, so Rick wins the bet between me and Rick, and he gets the whiskey. So thank you very much indeed for joining. You just have to let me know which one, otherwise I'll just get one delivered. Daily dysfunction. Everyone has Abe's. Quick, hit the like for the cure. Yes.
Hell yeah.
Do you know what? That's
Always.
fucking genius. That's a genius way.
beautiful.
Everyone hit the like for the cure.
It's very Abe appropriate.
It is.
Clever girl. This
Indeed.
Yep. Psychotic Mongoose as well has joined us. Thank you very much indeed, Psychotic Mongoose. Asmandias, our other favorite Germans in the channel as well. Thank you. Fallout Dave. Hey, Tombi. How you doing, Dave? It's good to see you. Thank you very much indeed for joining in as well. We're going to fly through as quickly as we can do, guys, because we've got plenty of things to talk about this evening. Yes. I'm just going to say hello to anybody who I haven't said hello to already. So, Ori Danke, good to see you. I have turkey teeth, and I couldn't fault the dentist over here. British dentists are tribal. Yeah, and the thing is that when you've got some of the issues, especially where mine was basically caused by the medication. Anybody that's on things like carbamazepine for epilepsy as well, it's known to destroy the enamel and destroy your teeth. And you end up having to have all of your teeth ripped out, which kind of sucks, really. But good to see you. Oridan Cake, it's good to see you. Thank you very much for joining. Flipping through, who have I not said hello to? Said hello to everybody there. Abner, brother Abner. So the first... Over on the... Oh, actually, I think I missed out Faux Dub. Faux Dub is in the house as well, over on the Rumble side. Then we got Abner the Great. There's Faux Dub. There he is. Doing good. Just getting home. Busy-ass day. Yes, I feel it. I definitely feel that one. Fat Steven Seagal. Steven Seagal. Seagal, did I invite you to the Chinwag? I'm sure I did. I can't remember whether I've actually invited Seagull and Vaping Gamers. Really can't remember. I've got to check the old diaries because I keep on putting stuff in the diaries and then forgetting I've bloody done it.
We should definitely have Fat Steven on.
Yeah, Fat Steven's a legend. Played Jump Space.
November, he says.
Oh yes, correct. 19th of November. Thank you very much indeed for reminding me. And it's like Faux Dub and all the rest of the guys. The biggest problem I've got, and for Tacit to join us is an absolute honor because for the most part, we basically stream at a time that's most of our American brothers and sisters are actually on the way home or still at work. So it's very, very difficult for some of our American cousins to actually join us. So any opportunity that we have for our brothers and sisters across the pond to join us is gratefully received. Crimson Shahado, show's back. What's the crack, Muppets? How you doing? It's good to see you, brother. And talking about brothers, Ramon Sanchez. Hey there. It's good to see you, Ramon. How you doing? Thank you very much indeed. And yes, Abner then just follows it up with Lulu Gang. Yes. It's all about the Lulu Gang. And Jeff. Say again.
Nothing. I'm just making noises because I'm a tard.
Okay. I thought someone was saying something.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to let you get through the chat.
Jeff up north an hour ago. Thank you very much indeed for joining. Sorry. It's good to see you, Jeff. Theta, Hail Tombi, Abe, Jack, Yanni, and everyone. Hope you're having a great day. We are living a dream. And talk about people that are positively probably not living a dream. Jonathan Stevie. Hello, you fancy fuckers. How you doing, kid? It's good to see you, my friend. It is good to see you. And then Uncle Pudge. Uncle Pudge. Yo, what up, Tommy? I love Uncle Pudge. Im, Casey,
Great
all
show.
the Rumblers. They're fucking awesome. Keep me entertained during the day. Brother Midnight. And this is the other thing with obviously the streaming side, because these guys are mostly active on the Rumble side during the day, which is perfect for me because I'm sat there bored off my tits working, where I can, yeah, I said tits, where I can easily just watch these guys and be entertained. It's great. It's good to see you though, Uncle Pudge. Thank you very much indeed for joining in. Working Wolfie just got out of a meeting, was slurking. It's good to see you. And then Dork Girl 21 listening while I make my 3+ hour drive home. Is that 3 hour plus drive because you've just finished work, or have you been doing something which is why you're a little further away from home? You don't have to do a 3 hour drive every day, do you?
I hope not.
It's a long
I really hope not, because that sucks. But Dork Girl Sausage, thank you very much indeed for joining. Yeah, Mego Optimintom. Yeah, GoBots, mate. GoBots. That's enough said. Yeah, you know, if GoBots had been the thing that took them off, then we would love them today. I mean, if they had taken off, yeah, we would. But the interesting thing is when you start looking at one TV program versus another one, which is where one is clearly a knockoff created by another company to obviously sell toys and other things, you always find that one of them is so subpar, it's embarrassing. And now the thing is, when you look at it, He-Man looks gay.
He's gay coded.
He was 100% gay coded, but yeah, granted, he wasn't gay. He was just Prince Adam.
He was homosexual, as your son would say.
He was awesome. No, he's a fucking hero.
About 6 years.
He has the power.
He was basically a bit of a rip-off of Conan.
Well, yeah, I mean, of course he was. I mean, he was the children's adaptation. He was a moral Conan for the children, so that we all had role models we can look up to and think, do you know what do I want to be when I grow up? I want to be He-Man and batter the fuck out Skeletor. Whereas now it's, I mean, what role models have the kids got these days? It's fucking atrocious. And this comes back to a conversation I was having kind of like in part with Pudge especially, where we need to start fucking homeschooling our children more, because I'm really fucking gobsmacked that some of the schools are able to operate the way they do, especially in the UK, especially the way in America. Fucking absolute atrocious behavior from schools and districts. It's fucking disgusting. Homeschool as much as you can do.
I did actually homeschool my son for a year.
Really?
Yeah, because he was getting really, really bullied.
Yeah.
In the high school, and they couldn't guarantee his safety, so I pulled him out of school.
And bless him.
I told him, "You guys are fucking incompetent. I'm going to teach him myself." And
exactly.
They basically agreed and said, to legally cover us, they had to send in an inspector.
Yeah, you have to have an inspector to make sure
his progress. So, like, I think it was every term, you'd have this guy come in and just say, "You guys are fucking doing a great job."
Wow.
Because
that shit wouldn't fly in Germany.
So, and then I got him into like a boys' school.
Yep.
Which lasted about 2 months, and then his insane mum dragged all the kids to Wales on a whim because she had bipolar. The end.
Okay. Okay, but the question I guess I'm going to ask, you don't have to answer it. He's in a better spot now, though.
Oh yeah, God, he's great.
Good.
Oh, thank goodness.
Mozamboni, who was in chat 40 minutes ago. I just want to say this to you. Oh, for fuck's sake, just let me click the fucking video, you bastard. Where is it? I want to say this to Mo.
Why are you gay? You are gay.
You are gay. Mo Zamboni, good to see you. Oh, freaking cat arsehole on the screen right now. Anyone want to see a cat butt? Hello.
You're welcome.
Yeah, little fucker. Rick, who else? Who haven't I said hello to? Let's fly through. Uncle Martin, yes. Was that someone who was clicking extra clicky mouse?
Might be me.
It's Greg. It's always going to
be
Greg.
The microphone is right here, and the mouse is just below it.
Every now and again, we do accidentally hear.
I try and keep it muted.
No, what I was going to say was every now and again we accidentally hear Smu go.
Like that. He just did it
Or
again.
sometimes Smu will just go Smu woo. Just in the background. Like a fucking Pokemon.
I love you too, Abe.
Tombi's dying off camera.
Smu woo.
There we go. I've got a AFK a sec. My tea is out. I've got an hour and a half this time. Normally I'm half an hour in and I'm getting any cup.
I love Smu's like face and then the slow lifting of the middle finger. That needs to be.
I have a reply to that statement, by the way. Have you considered just getting a girlfriend or a slave to hold the controller for you?
Yeah.
Good idea.
Now I was going to say something really cuntish. There. I said once upon a time he used to actually stream with a bird. Wasn't that his girlfriend?
Yes. Yeah. Yes, that was.
Yeah, I realized that.
Did you realize that you were gay? Is that anyway?
I think that's probably what it was.
Yeah, Paul Hadouken, Captain 30 minutes. I'll be there.
He's not coming on anymore.
We're now 60 minutes after that. I'll be there in 30 minutes. Good to see you, Paul. Thank you very much indeed.
That's Mexican.
We'll see you in approximately 40 minutes, brother. We'll see you in 40 minutes, mate. It's good to see you, though. Spin it through. Who haven't I said hello to? Ben Dover's in the house as well. Ben Dover, Mr. 580. How you doing, brother? Ben is everybody's favorite uncle. Now,
yes,
it is. Honestly, I like to think of Ben as everyone's favorite uncle. The kind of like uncle that you really expect when shit hits the fan, you can just turn up at Ben's house and have a barbecue and just chill the fuck out.
That is a nice good way to put it. I like it.
Objection. Yeah. Objection. There's a famous Uncle Ben in a certain.
I'm not saying nothing. No, I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
Spit him in.
Yeah, but arguably, 90% of the world eats Uncle Ben rice.
This is true.
It is Uncle Ben's.
Bring back his face.
Excuse me, it's Ben's original.
Yes, actually, Yanni, you are 100% correct because they got rid of Uncle Ben's face because obviously he was a colored geezer.
I thought they put his face back on.
Yeah, they think for the sake of being sensitive that we need to erase black people because that is a good thing to do, apparently.
Apparently, yeah. They didn't think that one through, did they?
No, not at all. Them and Aunt Jemima and...
But they put Aunt Jemima back. I'm fairly certain they put her back.
Did they put her back? I fucking
Aunt Jemima, they definitely have. Uncle Ben in the UK is still missing.
Yeah.
He is still absent. Now, you can still find some places which have still got Uncle Ben on the front, but almost everything in the UK is all Uncle Benless.
How fucking old must that food be if it's still got Uncle Ben on it?
At least 5 years.
It's gotta be.
When you say certain demographics in certain countries, I had to think of China. Did they just put a Chinese man on the front of the cover?
Well, this Uncle Ben just says cock butyl or some shit.
Kochbeutel. That's a German package. But yeah, that's actually still Uncle Ben.
You love eating Uncle Ben's cock.
Stupid.
Yeah.
It's about right.
You brought it up, not me.
Boiling the bags.
It's so dumb they removed his face. It's like
honestly, yeah. I just saw that the spicy Mexican. Oh yeah,
Mexican into the wood chipper.
It is fucking pathetic that you have to remove what is essentially a iconic icon from a box because it's going to upset a minority that don't even fucking eat it.
There's a missed opportunity.
Don't care.
Chinese style though. They should have put an Asian man on the box.
Well, the funny thing is that I say that obviously the blue-haired space whales that get upset because Uncle Ben's on the front of the box, they don't fucking eat it because you can guarantee they're fucking vegan.
Probably.
And they won't eat fucking rice because they're gay.
They won't eat rice from black people either.
Yeah, exactly. I want that black rice. All right, you go for it. Asmanias, if it combines a controller and the mouse, I am all for it. See, there we go.
Oh yeah,
good to see. Good to see it. Honestly, I'm sorely tempted to literally pull the trigger on it. Literally pull the trigger on it.
Yeah, legit. Thanks for bringing that up, man. Because that's really cool.
And do post a review if you do.
Yeah, certainly. David Morris celebrating 14 months of membership on the channel. Hi, everyone. I need to find where I need to sort out. Do you know what? I need to sort out my fucking stream deck. It's too far away from me.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. The husband just texted me. He says it's not back in the States. Not only did they remove Aunt Jemima's face, they changed the name. It's now called Pearl Milling Company now. So it just got worse in the States, apparently.
What?
Yes.
They changed the name and the thing.
Fucking shit.
You're right.
God
I
damn it.
apologize. Quaker Oats
What
announced-
the fuck?
No, you're good. It's hard to choose.
What's wrong with erasing black people from packaging?
Everything. That's what's wrong. It's just bullshit.
Hey, listen, they even got black.
Check out Cousin T's pancake mix. Just saying, he's really cool.
Did you guys know that Tom and Jerry used to have a black housemaid?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got rid of that one. It was a fat black lady in the original Tom and Jerry show.
Fat black ladies.
And then they replaced her with a skinny blonde.
Yeah, fat. And the funny thing is, the fat black ladies always had massive norks, really big old titties.
When like
yes.
Jemima's syrup, it was not very good. Like it's incredibly unhealthy, and like of course we've all had it, but like you would buy it because of the branding.
Yes.
You would really buy it because of the branding. And now that that's gone, like I wouldn't even look twice at it. Not at all, because there's so many better brands. Like it's getting real maple syrup is not that crazy.
Right.
So like getting this artificial crap is a pass. I would get it for the I would literally only even consider it because that face was on the box.
Branding's important, and they don't.
It is. I mean, this is the other reason why Cracker Barrel reversed their decisions to get rid of the old geezer.
Everybody threatened to boycott them.
I mean, how that was just about to be their fucking what's the fucking beer? The Dylan Mulvaney beer.
Budweiser.
Bud Light.
Bud Light. That was going to be their Bud Light moment.
Yeah.
Had they just gone through that and not reversed it. Now the thing is, for me, is like, clearly it was going to be the wrong decision. What are these CEOs and these marketing companies fucking doing?
They're in a bubble,
50
man.
million?
Money.
They're in a bubble.
Money.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're in a complete bubble in an echo chamber. It's the same thing with Hollywood celebrities. And I truly believe that. Like, it's not CEOs in these companies who make these decisions, as well as Hollywood celebrities in many cases, they have these opinions because they either have a bunch of yes people around them, or they just talk to people with exactly the same views as they have.
Yeah.
Cheers, my friend. Yes.
And so they have no perspective.
Yeah.
I mean, personally, I'm looking forward to Islamic oats.
I am. The halal version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, you need more halal versions of food because it's more healthy.
I'm just waiting till my fucking porridge oats fucking scream Alu Akbar in the morning at me and explode.
Yeah. There you go.
I mean,
Palestinian alarm clock. Yeah.
exactly. It is the Palestinian alarm clock. I mean, it's going to come to something when you literally can use halal oats as C4. I mean,
Is that Hall & Oates tribute band?
it is going to be a
That's
Hall &
really
Oates.
funny. That's
mate.
That's a good one.
Do you know?
Yeah.
I've got visions of it. Smu, do you want to go viral? Hall & Oates, fucking tribute band, Suno, Mid-Journey videos, go. There you go.
Indian
There you go.
tribute band.
Yeah.
I love Hall & Oates.
Yeah.
Hall & Oates are great.
Hall & Oates are actually superb. Do you know who else is superb? Atom Gray. 17 minutes ago. Good morning, geeks.
Yo.
Do you know what? Actually, you're making me jealous that you've got a cup of coffee there, and I haven't got a cup of tea. I think I might have to shout at the wife. November the 19th. Thank you very much indeed. Yeah. November the 19th, which incidentally is 2 days after Tombi's birthday.
Oh, snap. Mark your calendar.
It's almost like that.
You're 20 again, mate?
20? Fucking Jesus. I've got to go around the fucking sun again. too many fucking times. Do you know that episode of Futurama where
Superman style?
No, it's the Futurama episode where they skip time and it goes around again.
Yeah.
That is it. That is my life. That is the only time I'm ever gonna hit the 20s again. Not unless I'm 120. Hello, wife.
Hi, Tim. We love you.
You just see like a cup being thrown at him from
no.
Get your fucking ass
I
out of
think
his
she's
face.
gonna feed one of the cats.
I should make them, or I should crochet them a bunch of plushy like mugs of tea, so she can do that. She can just chuck a plushie at you.
Yeah.
Dog girl, I was babysitting my sister's kids for the. Of course you were.
Oh.
So you're on your way back from looking after the kids.
That's a 3-hour drive well spent, at least.
Yeah.
Not a commute.
Clem. Wow, it's always better when you're heading on the way back. It's like, fuck.
Yes.
Finally.
I can go sleep now.
Finally, it's over. Clem the Sim over on Rumbleside. Thank you very much indeed for joining. Good to see you. Thank you very much indeed. And Ickpin45 with the Hump Day. Thank you very much indeed. How are we doing, guys? We're almost at the end. As Mania says, Uncle Ben's rice is very bad rice for me. It does not lump together. For Chinese cooking, you need rice that does not tumble from your fork.
Yeah.
Uncle Ben's rice is pretty fucking shit quality here.
But the problem is
there's a way around that
with how you are cooking it.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. Now, the reason why it's not sticking together is because you've either washed all of the starch out or you've boiled it. Now, your best bet is to steam it in a rice steamer and add a small amount of salt to it. And then it will clump together with no problem.
To make it better, use day-old cooked rice.
You've got to cook it,
perfect.
and then you've got to leave it to go cold and leave it in the microwave. Fridge. Leave it in the fridge.
Microwave it.
Definitely don't use it in the microwave because bacteria grows on rice like nothing else on the fucking planet.
Yep.
And you've got to reheat it properly, otherwise you are going to be bleeding out your assholes. I'll leave you with that image. Am Gray, rest in peace, London Lakes lady. Yeah, exactly.
Another one where they got rid of the packaging.
Fallout Dave just comes in with Palestinian pages.
Oh
yes.
Wait.
Damn it, Dave.
Palestinian pages.
Wasn't that Israeli pages?
Yeah, it was Israeli pages that they sent over to Palestine.
Yeah,
I think
because they were all Hamas owners that had them in their pockets, and then they went pop. They
must have the sneaky fuckers.
Yep, that they are.
Davyverse, I may or may not have his 106 miles per hour on the way home this evening in a van. What?
He's speeding home?
I've been speeding 106 miles per hour. Okay. Me feel English?
Me feel the English. Fungi just love cooked rice. Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
Daily just says, sounds like my Tuesday nights. Right, we've said hello to the chat. Greg is back. So I'm going to bring up one of our first topics.
Cup of tea, a smoke, and a piss.
I'm just thinking now, I've still got some Pepper X sauce left over. I can make Pepper X rice.
God damn it, Abe.
I'm gonna bring up this. I'm gonna bring up this one because this technically would have been about last week. Actually, fucking hell, Greg. Why are you sharing something that's like 20 minutes long?
What's that? Well, I shared it for you to watch.
But we're not watching 20-minute segments, mate.
No, I'm gonna put it on. I'm going to put it on 4 times speed. So tell me all about it. Tell me all about it.
I'll give you the rundown. This video is the production line with the CEO and all of the staff who are making the new Commodore computers that we did feature a couple of months back. When they brought the brand back, they actually sort of legally own it now. And they are reproducing the motherboards in exactly the same fashion, with the same chips you will be able to directly use any old Commodore software with this. So it's in production right now.
Pretty cool.
And the last thing they do is they say, well, hopefully the tariffs will be fine. And then about a week after, or 2 days after I saw this video, the Chinese fucked around with the trade war and found out with 100% tariff on top. So I don't know what that's going to do to this project now.
It's going to inflate the budget.
That's the first motherboard they're producing right there. So I shared it with you because you're a geek and it's nostalgic and you're interested in it. So
yeah, so
if I would tell my mom that the C64 would be back, she would probably think I'm trolling her.
Yeah, so it's not an emulator; it's a fully programmable, functional thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
From my perspective, what they're using, they're using modern techniques and modern circuitry with programmable FPGAs in order to basically give you what the original Commodore was, with all the bells and whistles, all the same compatibility across the board. Holy fuck!
Oh my god!
Speaking of compatibility,
hello, Paul.
Y'all talk about some boring shit. Hey, Craig, or Greg, whatever your name is. I'm sorry. Greg!
You don't need to shout. I'll put you closer.
It's all right. He's almost 2 hours late.
Porcupine tree.
Yeah!
Nice!
Mm-hmm.
Have you been abducted by the Headless Horseman by chance?
That was fucking awesome.
Yes, I'm in Halloween Town and I fucked everyone.
Wow.
Checks out.
Yeah.
So
I bet this is going to be his new tactic. He's gonna bribe us for his lateness every week with some sweet jams.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean,
damn it.
I'm kind of happy with it.
I'm totally fine with it.
It's going to be a new intro.
Yeah, I was
beautiful.
gonna say, I mean, Paul needs to keep being late because every time he makes this grand entrance, he always does a really good job. Like
Popeyes
nobody else does an entrance quite like Paul does. So well done.
You
And now he's
motherfucker.
got Popeyes. Yeah,
You motherfucker.
Well,
Popeyes chicken.
God damn it.
Oh,
that
what?
wins.
I know what he's doing. He's pulling a
You got
DSP.
biscuits!
No, he's going to
He's got biscuits.
He's going to do food reviews while we're on a stream.
Fucking kicking him off, cunt.
That looks delicious.
Mate, it does. So coming back to Commodore 64, obviously I grew up on the Commodore 64, so this is a no-brainer for me to obviously go through the process of seeing this in the fucking flesh again. The old Commodore 64 loading screen with all of the basic. This is chef's kiss to me. So I'm looking forward to it coming out. I am looking forward.
Yeah,
All right,
not
Clem.
emulated. They make a point of saying it's not like they've got. They called them partners in the space, but basically competitors, and they mentioned PlayOn. So that's the people who made the ZX Spectrum emulator, and that's all.
Yeah, but they're
and
this is the thing. This is the thing. You've got the difference between what is essentially an emulator, which is a CPU that's just been programmed to mimic the hardware using software, versus having proper circuitry, which is all hardware representing those old functions.
Yeah.
So there's
not only that, they're recreating old chips.
Fuck yes, that's what it's all about. Beelzebub just comes in with some shite. The British people don't know what biscuits are. Stop confusing them, Paul. We know exactly what biscuits are.
I've had them.
I've had them as well. I mean, you are talking to a lot of Europeans on this panel that have actually been to America. So Devil,
God fucking damn it, Devil.
Hold on. I've got one for him, Paul. 1 second. Devil, when was the last time you came to the UK and had a scone?
A scone?
Scone.
Scone.
No.
Scone.
Scone.
It's a regional thing.
Scone.
Scone.
No.
You're going to be scone if you keep saying that.
Paul.
Scone.
Don't make me go on camera again.
Paul, you've got a scone in front of you. Scones are great. Next thing you know, it's scone.
Biscuit
jam.
It's not. Oh, it's scone. I've got to fucking eat it. No, it's there 1 minute. Oh fuck! I just smashed Yanni in the face. She just jumped in front of me.
Ow!
Oh shit.
Paul, This lovely cake covered in jam and clotted cream. 1 second it's there, next it's gone.
Yum.
And there you go.
And besides, Devil, until you can discern the actual difference between a sandwich and a burger, fuck right off.
Yeah,
I could. It's ground meat for a burger.
Yep.
No, see, the thing is, chicken burgers is just chicken in a roll.
Yeah, so that's a
Chicken
sandwich.
burgers.
You
No,
dingus.
it's a chicken burger, mate. It's
Mmm.
chicken burger.
Popeyes.
Speaking of the
Popeyes.
Commodore,
What you want is a soft bap, cut in half,
Yeah.
and then Sunday roast pulled pork shoved in there. Apple sauce.
Oh, yeah, I'll
bit
give
of
you some pork.
Bit
Right.
of pork stuff in.
Get it in there.
2 seconds before anybody says anything. Tacit, you were interrupted. You crack on.
Oh, I was interrupting you guys.
Nah, fuck them. You're more important.
We just talk shit.
Did you see Atari's coming out with a new handheld? Did you see that?
Really? The last handheld they brought out was the Lynx, wasn't it?
Like, I saw a video for it. Yeah, it's a Atari Game Station. Yep, I'm looking at it. There it is. I didn't know it came out, but I saw it looks pretty cool. You know, and I want to support Atari. I mean, they make games, but you know, they're OGs.
Yeah, I mean the thing is,
my first video game was an Atari.
I'm looking at the cost, 136 quid. Take retro games wherever you go. Play over 200 console and arcade games, including the arcade classics Balls of Steel,
Damn.
and Pac-Man, and 5 games from Atari's Neo Retro Recharge series. An amazing 6 different controls are packed into this beautifully. I mean, he's a fucking fat boy. I will say he's a little bit of a fat boy.
Look at that. That looks fantastic.
It's cool, right?
Yeah.
What's to stop me from just getting a $15 used Samsung tablet and just putting emulators on it?
That's not the fucking point.
Yeah,
It's the point.
You go
I'm
ahead,
Polish.
Paul. You go ahead.
I'm a
and you
cheap bastard.
out.
Fuck yeah, cheap bastard.
The point for this is to support the company, because like Atari was all of our childhood. I mean, my first one was an Atari 2600. What the fuck is that? That looks like a dried up piece of shit. Is that a fucking animal
cracker?
It looks like an animal cracker. It's a windmill. Christmas biscuits. Yeah, they are. You are correct, Greg. It is. Do you know what?
Christmas
I'm
cookies.
2 for 2 now. I've got porcupine tree and Christmas biscuits.
You know what we need?
What's the next round?
You know what
Let's
we
go.
need? Danish butter cookies.
Oh,
It's not Christmas.
In the blue
and
tin.
in the blue tin.
Yeah.
It is not Christmas.
True.
And crack open that Danish butter cookie tin, and it's like all of these kind of like because they got the paper kind of like cupcake holders with all the biscuits in. It's like, wait. Is there a link to that hybrid controller? Yes. 2 seconds, mate.
You know, last year for Christmas, my husband tried to get me those Danish butter cookies, and he like ordered a whole bunch, and then come to realize that there's actually some knockoff ones. Like you can get some cheap knockoff ones, and they're no good. So he had to exchange.
No.
So keep an eye out.
Probably get good ones here in Aldi or Lidl.
Yeah, Aldi and Lidl, where you are 100% going to get them because they just come straight over from Holland. They just come straight over. So Yanni, look for your Lidls and your Aldis, and you're bound to find them.
Oh yeah, because they're over in the States.
Here.
Yeah.
No, they're coming over to the States.
Oh, are they?
They're already
They're
there.
there now. Yeah.
Oh,
They're just
we're not
finding
there
they
yet.
haven't made it all the way to the west because west is slightly.
They'll be
Well,
fighting a massive.
Yeah, we're
turf war.
retarded as fuck over here. Stay away, save yourself.
Do you know they've got all sorts of awesome T-shirts and stuff too?
Dude.
By the way, really quick, I want to say hi to Rumble Rick. Rick Rosella dropped a message in the Rumble chat, not trying to, but that's my guy, that's my man. So I wanted to say hi to him.
Oh, bless him. Do you know, I didn't even spot Rick had just jumped in. Torties are the best cats. They are. See, the thing is, Rick, I don't know where. I don't know where my youngest kitten is, actually. She might be in bed. But she's mottled color, and she is beautiful. She's so my Yanni cat, who's a calico, Wicket, her offspring, is the direct opposite. So where Yanni's a calico white, kit is a black, completely opposite. Still ginger bits everywhere. It's crazy. How you doing, Rick? It's good to see you, brother. It's good to see you. Thank you very much indeed for jumping in. But yes, there is the link. So we've popped the link into chat, guys, for the controller. So, Stephen, you'll find it there, brother. But honestly, I'm looking at some of the merchandise that's on the Atari website.
I know, it's fire.
Mate, it is.
Too. I'm kind of surprised.
I mean, even down to how nerdy some of the T-shirts are. I mean, these are right up my street. These are right up my street for how nerdy they are. Yeah, no worries, Wolvie. No worries. We've got you covered, brother. We've got you covered. But Rumble Rig, we've got Rumble Royalty in the chats.
I would rather have that Atari handheld than the Spectrum thing, which I still can't get.
Yeah, but the thing is, the Spectrum was more a kind of like a knockoff of the original Spectrum. It wasn't ever kind of like looking at the Commodore, where it is a
reproduction.
A reproduction. It's almost like a faithful copy of the original machine, just using much better techniques, much better controllers. But it's a faithful reproduction. Whereas the Sinclair Spectrum was an emulator.
Yeah.
That could just do everything. The only thing that I would say about the new Specky clone was the rubber keys. They at least had the rubber keys, because you can't have a Spectrum without the rubber keys.
You can't do the Daley Thompson World Olympics special move with a golf ball or a ping pong ball.
Exactly, because you just used to roll it across.
And just roll it.
Roll it across the button. Yeah.
What about that new Xbox handheld? Do you see that? It's getting great reviews.
The ROG,
The
ROG Ally,
I'm seeing
the one that
getting
was
great reviews.
Yeah, the only problem is the reviews are really, really good, but the cost is so absorbently massive.
How much is it?
$1,000.
Holy!
That's the entry. That's the base level.
What's the badass one? How much is that? Like
that's the big boss one.
Yeah, it's up to $1,300, $1,400 $100 for a handheld.
Yeah,
guys, you're in PC land.
Buy a PC for that price.
Why would you ever purchase it? It doesn't make any economical sense to purchase it. Whilst it's a great device, don't get me wrong. Whilst it looks like a great device, the specs will look really, really good. It is essentially just being slapped with an Xbox moniker, when in reality, Asus have just made a handheld, and they're just licensing it. Yeah, it is a Republic of Gamers Ally handheld controller that they're just slapping an Xbox logo onto. That's it.
Slightly off topic, Tombi. I got you and Tam some of those.
You got me and Tam a windmill biscuit. I am so looking forward to eating that one biscuit.
Nice.
Gerberto. Oh my god. We got
Gerberto. Holy crap, brother.
$50. Cheers. Cheers, brother.
$50.
I've got so many links open now from today's show for the keyboard thing and all the that's nuts.
$50.
It's going to be an expensive month.
$50. The issue is that also for much less you can get about the same thing. It's the Alibaba of that. Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. You can easily pick up another handheld. It won't have the battery life. It won't have the fancy screen, but you can almost guarantee you can pick up a reasonable. I mean, you just go down for a Steam Deck. That's it. And once you've got your Steam Deck, you can play all your retro games on it. You can do everything that you need to. You can play. There is literally nothing.
$15 Samsung tablet. Put emulators on it. Bam! You just saved yourself a bunch of money.
Yeah, but the other thing as well, Paul. The other thing as well is that they're now going to jack up the price of Game Pass, and this is going to cost so much. It's like fucking obscene.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's more than Netflix now, or isn't it? Or is it?
Yeah,
the same
it's
price?
beyond the price of Netflix.
I still think $30 a month is good.
I'm
not going to hate.
Depends on if you're going to get enough game time on that 30. If you are someone who's working a 9 to 5 and you are doing probably 1 to 5 nights of gaming, probably 3 hours a day, it's probably economical sense to pay for $30. But if you can only get 1 day gaming a week, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
Yeah,
it makes no sense.
You're still paying half the price of a full price game for a month. I don't know. I know everybody's freaking out about the $10 price jack up, but I don't know. I still have it. I hear everybody's getting mad about it. I don't care.
I will.
It's the fact that the resolution, high resolution, is locked behind the $30 tier.
I don't
even have. I'm too high for resolution.
I will concede. I will concede that it's a good deal if you can convince me why. I don't even know where I'm going to go with it. Fuck it.
Games. That's why. A ton of games.
Yeah, ton of games. But the problem is that are any of the games that you're seeing on that system actually worth fucking playing?
Yeah,
can you get Megabonk on there?
You could get fucking remastered StarCraft, Warcraft on the PC version. Fuck the console version. Get the PC version.
Remastered. So games that I've played a million fucking times over, and I have got no interest in replaying.
And they got all Ubisoft, all EA games, all freaking, all those types of games. They got Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, a bunch of indie games that you've never heard of. It's decent. There's still a bunch of
cool. I've heard of it.
Do you know, I keep on getting asked to play Deep Rock Galactic, but I haven't gone
it's the best.
anywhere near it.
It's good.
They have a Survivor version, which you could play, solo, and then Rogue Core, Deep Rock Galactic Rogue Core, which is about to come out. It's their roguelite version of their game. That's going to be awesome.
Do you know the biggest problem is that I just don't have enough time to commit to all of the various different games out there. I mean, a lot of us, in fact, pretty much everyone on this panel is full-time working. We stream or we create content in our spare time, of which we don't have a massive amount. And so you have to be economical with the time that you've got available to you. I mean,
that's
most
like
of us...
Deep Rock. I love Deep Rock because it's kind of like Helldivers, where you just kind of pop in, do a couple rounds. You're just getting cosmetics. It's really like no sort of like major progression. It's kind of like I don't know what to play today. Fill in with Deep Rock Galactic.
My biggest problem is that I like to make sure I'm staying up with the current trend of video games that are coming out. So you look at this weekend, and it's the playtest for Ark Raiders. You look at last week, it was Battlefield 6.
Right.
I mean, the thing is, as soon as this weekend is over again, it's back to Battlefield 6.
Right.
We had Chronos New Dawn last month.
Right.
All of these games are constantly on a wave of new release. And don't get me wrong, there are certain games out there that people will always flock to go and watch. You're looking at your Microsoft, you're looking at your Fortnites, all of those, your God of Wars, people will always go to those games. And then you've got League of Legends, whatever it may be. You've got people that will always follow the person, irrespective of the game they're playing. But what I like to do is just make sure that I'm staying up to date in what games I'm presenting on the channel, because that's the next big thing. And you've got to capitalize on that on some levels. And that's what I generally tend to do.
I've gotten tired of new releases. I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna play with everybody else. Because too many people are playing the same shit, and like, I don't want to be part of that. I'd rather be playing some game of the year from 3 years ago that everyone's forgotten.
Well, that's
while everybody else is playing.
I'm playing GTA Vice City Stories, almost 20-year-old game.
Yeah.
Tacit, you was going to say?
Well, I was going to say a couple things, but since it's smart to play smaller games from a certain perspective, and the reason for that is while the audience may be significantly smaller, it's also a lot more niche, meaning that you have less people to compete with, right? So you play Fortnite, you're competing with Ninja. Good luck with his built-in audience. But you play a game like Deep Rock Galactic, or even something like I'm playing right now, like Dune Awakening. It's a more niche audience, so you don't have to compete with as many people. But at the same time, just like Tombi was saying, if you want to stay in the game, and I mean the game is in the overarching streaming content creation game. For the most part, you kind of have to stay somewhat current. So I get both. I get both sides. The other thing I was gonna say is so Greg was saying he opened up all these links, and I wanted to get your perspective on something, Tombi. Something I didn't mention in the pre-show. I didn't get a chance to. is my next purchase. I haven't made it yet, but I want you to look and tell me what you think. It's this mouse. So I use a mouse for Dune Awakening. I keep all my stuff on the hotbar, or my entire hotbar on my mouse. But look at this thing called a Swift Point Z2. Check it out. I think I'm gonna get it. It's crazy. It's a crazy looking thing, and I just want to know what all you guys think. Either tell me I'm crazy and I shouldn't get it, or I should. Now it has 13 buttons, but it's a little
Jesus.
It's a little different.
I mean, arguably my mouse has got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, I mean, the thing is that if I raise up mine, you've got plenty just on the side.
So that's all on one side.
Yeah.
And which I didn't want to do. Yeah, see, it's those MMO mice, which is totally cool, and there's nothing against that. It just, for me, I wanted something I want something where I can click. So it has like 6 clicks.
Yeah. And it's got the tilt as well, hasn't it?
Oh yeah, because somebody was talking about playing Flight Simulator or something, and I wanted to mention. Yeah, it does have a gyroscope function. I wouldn't use it, but
I think that was Babyverse in the chat.
So what, you could jump in a jet and then pick it up and fly it like that.
So if you have a look at, let me just make sure that I've got the right image up there. So let me go back for a second, and I'll make it a little bit bigger. Embiggen. So you've got foot plates underneath, which allow you to obviously raise the mouse up, so then you can tilt it left, tilt it right, tilt it up. So you get your axis, and you get your yaw, and you can literally just tilt the thing left and right to control using the gyroscope.
I saw it on Instagram, and I was like, I'm going to look more into this. And if you look so it has the two, there's a perfect image. So it really shows you what is actually going on. I just want to know what you guys think. It's like a Kickstarter thing that's gotten bigger, I guess.
Mate, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it right now.
Good combo with the other thing.
Yeah. So one of the things that I use, because I play a lot of MMOs and the disabilities I've got in my wrist and my arms, I use this mouse because I've got access to all of those 12 keys very easily on the side of my mouse. Plus, I've got the world's fucking tiniest hands. I ain't got big mittens. So this, for me, I can quite easily navigate the tiny buttons on the side of this mouse. Now, looking at this is that there are a number of buttons available to me, but if I have a look at where these buttons are so far forward, I would actually struggle to actually hit those because my hand is so small.
I have that problem.
So use cases, I think if you've got a medium to large size hand, and you're playing specific games where you can take advantage of certainly the pitch and roll functionality there, you have got a opportunity for a really good mouse here. Really good mouse. And a very unique one as well. Because, I mean, I can lift this one off the deck, and it works for snapping to a certain distance. But even then, it's very, very limited in its approach, because it's a conventional mouse with 12 buttons on the side. Whereas this is conventional in its shape, but not conventional in its operation. It gives you extra stuff that a standard mouse just doesn't do. Oh, it's certainly interesting. I mean, I would love to try one.
I know, me too.
To see what it's like.
I know. It also has deep clicks. Now, I don't know if I'd use that, but I think most of the keys you can, it depends on how hard you press it.
How hard you press it.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's cool, because you could do crouch and prone.
Yeah. You can do all, and I think you can also do macros with it. So now I have a separate thing. I have another piece of tech for when I edit videos, but I know. I'm a nerd.
You guys with your fancy stuff. I got 3 buttons on my mouse. That's all I need. You guys are crazy.
Yeah, but the thing is, we've got the brain capacity to use more than 3 buttons. Fuck off.
Trackbacks. I gotta get high. and then I could only use 2 buttons.
Do you know,
like
actually,
an Apple Mac user.
It does look interesting. It does look interesting. Didn't the original Apple just have a single button?
Yep.
On their mouse.
It
was
did.
just one button, one fat button.
Yeah.
Yep.
Apple's retarded. I hate
Cheers,
Apple.
my friend. Yes, my brother.
If anyone owns I'm sorry, chat. If anyone owns an Apple iPhone, you have entered my list.
Crackle.
I mean,
well, I've got an iPhone, Paul.
You've entered my
just
list.
entered mine.
You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of the Xbox Elite controller, but as a mouse.
Yeah.
Because it's like with all the extra toggles and stuff you can add to it, that's what it reminds me of.
I'm gonna get it, so I'll tell you if it's good.
Did you drop a link to that as well, Tombi, in the chat?
Yeah. I'll grab the link for you. Smu the DJ, do you want to take us through?
Yes, sir.
Black Myth.
Black Myth Wukong, everybody's favorite monkey game from I think last year.
Yeah, DSP loves it.
The DSP loves it. And actually rage quit it. It's getting a new patch actually just got a new patch, and the PS5 patch size is 93 gigabytes. Now, the average person would say like 93 gigabytes, that's chump change. But if you really think about it, that's a whole new game.
Yeah.
What are they adding? Better textures or shit?
It is apparently a performance patch for PlayStation 5, and it also kills mod support on PC. So if you have if you have a save file with mods installed, they actually actively encourage you to not
upgrade,
run it with upgraded or run it with mods, essentially.
Now,
and that's pretty much a problem with any game that you mod.
Right.
And updates.
I'm just gonna say the obvious. I'm gonna say the obvious thing now. But where in the fuck does it require for bug fixes and performance optimizations to replace or patch 93 gig of a game?
That's a very
That's fucking insanity. Because let's face it, even if that patch, even if the game was 100 gigabytes itself, if you're doing performance patches, you would never even swap out 10% of that for performance optimizations and things. What this feels to me is PlayStation 5 Pro, that they're adding higher resolution textures and bloating out the fucking game.
Yes, apparently there's a few other minor fixes, like with boss fights and like localization for the Czech Republic, loading speed for PlayStation 5, improve clarity, improve CPU rendering and performance in numerous scenarios.
But that's all stuff
usage and all that stuff. But that doesn't warrant the massive fucking patch.
That's all stuff that you would be implementing to basically update the driver implementation or the freaking audio, or adding a Czech language pack to a game does not warrant that size of a change in terms of
exactly.
How big was the base game? It was like 150 gigs, wasn't it?
Black Myth Wukong. Let me see.
On Steam.
File size.
I mean, if we go to Steam, you'll be able to see it very easy because it's basically going to be comparative.
The current game is, well, the actual space is 660, but if you want to add the patch to it, that's like 825 gigabytes.
What the hell?
666 Mark of the Beast.
Is it that much?
Yep.
I don't remember it being that
Well, the file size is like
space required
130.
Space required for Black Myth Wukong is 135 gigabytes.
Okay, that sounds
This represents 70% of that. It's like that doesn't explain anything at all. They are 100% getting rid of trash. Not even trash. They're getting rid of existing texture. The only thing it would make sense is texture packs, maps, and things like that, and replacing them with higher resolution so that they can make it look a little bit prettier on the PlayStation 5 Pro, which allows for the additional textures to be loaded. But ultimately, if you're running it in a fucking performance mode, it's irrelevant anyway.
Yeah.
Why would you ever fucking need 90 odd gigs?
Haven't both of these consoles been disappointments?
Yes. Massively. I mean, the thing is, I bought a PlayStation 5. I've played it for probably total 2 hours, 3 hours.
Yeah. I got a good amount of mileage out of it, but nowadays, with all the games coming out, I usually opt out for the PC version now.
Yeah.
Unless my laptop can't run it.
The other thing as well is that 9 times out of 10, for me, it's when my granddaughter turns up. So when my granddaughter comes, she plays Fortnite with me. She uses the PlayStation 5, which is upstairs. I used to have it behind my screen here, but I just wasn't using it. What was the fucking point? So just shoved it up into the spare bedroom upstairs, and she jumps on that. Comics Dad, there he is.
What?
How you doing, brother?
Comics Dad.
How you doing? It's good to see you. Go fuck yourself. Comics Dad says, now I have a PC. I don't really play my PS5 anymore unless it is something I want to play away from home because I have a PS5 PlayStation Portal. Yeah, and this is the thing. Nowadays, you have got the ability to play any of those games, no matter where you are, providing that you've got a reasonably decent laptop. And it's more the connection than anything.
Yep.
More the connection. I mean, you can remote play the your Steam games anywhere. I've got a decent laptop now, so it's fine.
I mean, let's face it. If you look at the file size for Black Myth and you read the patch notes and everything else, and you ask yourself like, why the fuck is this game so bloated? Just think about the amount of like unoptimized UE5 games you get these days and how big they are.
Yeah,
and
it's bad, man.
And I mean, there's like games that are like 150 gigabytes. Looking at you, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on PC.
As
like
Mandy, you are 100% correct.
Yep, that is true. And the thing is nowadays, I feel like console manufacturers want to make it a lot less desirable to actually own their consoles. I mean, just look at Microsoft and how they've been pushing up the price of their Xbox like up to $800 when you could get the console for less than $500 when it came out.
Yeah.
Sony did the same thing. I mean, look at the PS5 Pro. It's like what, $900, $1,000 now or something. It's fucking insane. You're better off just putting that money to the side and say like, you know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna put that to the side, save more money for like 2-3 months or half a year or a year or whatever, and get yourself a decent gaming PC.
Yeah.
And do that. Granted, a PC is a long-term investment. It is very expensive up front, but what you get out of it at the end is much better.
Well, and there's no killer apps for either of these consoles. There's no reason. There's no game.
It's because there's no exclusivity anymore.
Exactly.
You know, Halo was a thing. Gears of War was a thing. God of War was a thing.
I miss Gears of War.
Yep.
And, you know, why would I even buy it anymore? I mean, there's no exclusives. There's no nothing. You know, Nintendo's going to be the last one left standing.
Yeah,
and who gives a shit about Nintendo?
The only people that really give a shit about Nintendo are those people still playing Switch 2 and Mario Kart, and most of that is probably the geeks and gamers.
But look how much money that console made. I thought it was crap. I think I did a video
I said exactly the same thing. It is an overpriced, overclocked Switch 1 with a better screen, and it's only the dock that enables it to go 4K on a fucking monitor.
It's not even an OLED screen. Excuse me, an OLED screen, by the way. It's not.
No.
Yay! Kitty licking his butthole.
Which cat is this? Is that Boo?
No, that's Quinn.
Quinn. Okay. I'll get it down one of these days.
Quinn's my calico.
A ton of money. It's made a ton of money. It's been like highly successful, which blows me away.
I'm still flabbergasted that it sold as well as it did. But the problem is, are we looking at it from a Nintendo being the geniuses that they are? Or you've got this fucking issue where it's fuck shit. What's the bloody acronym? FOMO. Fucking not FIFO.
Fear of missing out.
Yeah, it's the fear of missing out because you've got all of the. I mean, let's face it. We know all of the geeks and gamers are going to be playing it. They're going to be jumping up and down for their Switch 2s. You're going to have a lot of people in the streaming community all jumping for their Switch 2s. And what's that going to encourage people in the chat to do is also go down the same line.
Get a Switch 2.
Well, the thing is, I bought the Switch OLED version, the original one. And what game did I really play on it? I played a bit of Zelda.
Yeah.
And I mostly played Vampire Survivors. A game that I do not need to run on something as powerful as a Switch at the time. I could have just literally played down on a potato because it's designed to work on a potato. But yeah, Comics Dad said it sold as well as it did because of the shills and the content creators that do Nintendo Mario Kart content. Exactly, mate. That's exactly right. Lindsay, good to see you, sweetheart. I hope to have enough saved for a good gaming rig before the PS6 is released. After the shit that Sony has been doing, I'm done with the PlayStation. Yeah. Me and you both.
Sony killed a lot of fanboys with that console.
Honestly, one of the best things I can advise people to do is set up Throne for your computer parts and build it yourself.
Yeah.
There's enough guides. There's enough guides out there.
Yeah.
There's enough idiots out there to help you with PC builds. If you use a website like Throne or GoFundMe for the entire amount, which is what we did with Smu's. So this PC that we built for Smu, that was a Gifts and Go. That was all a Gifts and Go build. And
5090 or 5080?
5080.
Holy, that's amazing.
Yeah.
It's going to be a beast.
And it's a bloody good rig. What the?
I like Tombi builds because they come with delivery and lifetime technical warranty.
See, this is the thing I'm looking forward to. I can actually take an actual picture with Tombi, so I can measure the height between the two of us, so I can actually make fun of him for real.
When Tombi gets movie.
Yes, and the funny thing is that when we look at it, obviously, Greg's PC didn't
come with delivery. I had to go with it.
you came across the country for that one, which is fine. Squishy Banana raiding the stream.
Banana, hey.
How you doing, Squishy?
Thank you for the raid.
Yeah. Oh, guess what? If that's the case and we have got a raid, that means we can do...
Yes.
Can I get
Thank you very much indeed. All of the raids are most welcome, no matter where they are. And if you're watching over on YouTube, Rumble Kick, Twitter, Twitch, or any of the channels, guys, in the descriptions for basically me, Yanni, Abe, Smu, you'll find the links to everyone, including the special guests, and make sure you pop across to those. But Raiders, thank you and welcome. We're just currently talking about Black Myth Wukong. And mostly, to be honest, we're talking about the fact that the PlayStation 5 is just one big bloat machine with a patch that is basically 70%. Yeah, it is. It's 70% of the size of the existing game.
It's very tech-orientated, this show.
Yep. Do you guys remember when Call of Duty and Battlefield were battling out about the file sizes when they came out? Like, one tried to big up each other every single time. And it was mainly due to the fact that they made the file size so fucking big that you couldn't install any other games on your console. So you were kind of forced to just have that on your console.
So stupid.
But then I say peasants get bigger hard drives.
Well, if it's a PS3, you can't do that.
Exactly.
Unless you mod it.
And this was the whole problem. I mean, the Xbox did the right thing because the Xbox, you could add the different size drives.
Right.
But PlayStation, they really fucking hated it for a long time. But I say that my PlayStation 2, I had a large hard drive slapped in the back of it because it did have the
I remember that.
the SATA expansion port. Yeah. Because I had both the hard drive and the broadband connection. I mean, I was streaming games from the PC over to the PlayStation 2 with Homebrew on it. But there we go. Zippy! Optimization is dead. And this is precisely the problem. Because we've got to this stage where there's so much horsepower available to most, I would say 70% of gamers have got enough horsepower in their machines that optimizing isn't the process anymore. They just literally do not do it. Because
use AI frame generators.
Well, this is the thing. Now, that's a knock-on of NVIDIA being greedy, not about just raw horsepower. Because the thing is that those fake frames, that isn't rasterization performance.
Right.
It isn't rasterization performance. Not like if you took the 4090 versus the 5090, rasterization, the 4090 should kick its fucking ass. because the 1590 relies on the multi-frame generation to get up to some of the numbers. But that's just fake. Those don't exist. It's the computer or the tentacles assuming what you're supposed to be seeing.
Yeah.
It's fucking laziness. Now, the problem is that the industry has got hooked on these engines being provided to them, which take advantage of lots of horsepower in 4090s. In fact, anything greater than a 30 series has got reasonable horsepower there to play most games at a decent resolution. Most people are still playing at 1080p. There's not really many people that are playing at 4K or are streaming at 4K.
You're looking at one. I'm a 1080 person with a 4090.
Yeah, I'm 4K streaming day in and day out.
4K 5090, baby, all day long.
I refuse to drop down to 1080p. It's a shame when the Rumble backend shits the bed, so I have to. That's one of those things. That's one of those things.
Well, the advantage with 1080 is you can at least bump up the frame rate a little bit.
Right.
Because you can
I'm 60. I'm stuck at 60s.
So Tombi, you play at 4K, but you don't. You stream at 1080p.
No, play at 4K, stream at 4K.
But I thought you said it was 5 megabytes. Is that for this?
That's just
no.
EV
So
Mux.
that's EV Mux. So EV Mux is just purely in the cloud. So this application isn't done from my own rig. This is EV Mux's application. So this is all in the cloud, and it's capped at 1080p, 5 megas a second to the 9 different destinations. But if I'm streaming on my own PC, that is 4K, 25 megs a second into Rumble Studio. Take advantage of Rumble Studio's ability to pass through to other sources. And I basically hit Rumble Studio with 4K, 25 megs a second, 60 frames, and forward it over to YouTube.
But you don't.
I used to do Twitch, Rumble, Kick, YouTube in verticals, same as what you do. I used to do the vertical as well as Twitter. But I was finding that Twitch, I was getting basically no one watching. Kick, I was getting no one watching. YouTube, there were very few people watching the vertical streams. So I ended up just sucking back and just saying, do you know what? I'm just going to do Rumble as my priority because that's where I'm finding the most growth. YouTube is in a massive decline for me at the minute because, one, the UK sucks massive dick, and the Online Safety Act is fucked. The algorithm is fucked. The country is fucked. The sooner I get to move across to the USA, the better. Cough, Rumble Rick, if you're still out there, are any of those...
Call me.
Yeah, call me. The thing is that if I can take the skill sets that I've got, because in the day job I'm a solution architect, network engineer, and developer. If I can take that across to the USA, the sooner I can do that, the better, and get out of the UK. Because if you look at my growth on YouTube, it exploded this year, absolutely exploded. And the last 3 months is just nothing but retraction, because the algorithm is so fucked. Discoverability, if someone is, and I know there's the whole restricted mode versus non-restricted, if you try and search for the real Tombi Blues on YouTube, you'll struggle to find me. Oh, yeah. Because it's so heavily pushed back in terms of the metrics. Because I talk the hard decisions, I talk about stuff that no one wants to really listen to. Whether it's politics, whether it's gaming, whether it's news or other. And plus, I really am one with the naughty words, and YouTube very rarely likes to promote that to advertisers. So what happens? You get pushed to the back of the queue. It's very difficult to show people on the front page if the first thing that you're going to hear from the mouths is effing and blinding. Now, they could say, if you didn't swear so much, you would do really, really well on the platform. But I shouldn't have to curb my language in order to be associated with people that want to watch the channel. Yeah. Advertisers, I can understand. And certainly there is that discussion where in order to promote yourselves with advertisers, you've got to toe the line in terms of some of your language because some of the things that you are advertising, they're not going to want all the effing and blinding. It turns people off.
Yeah.
But when you're playing video games, that's a no-brainer to me. You're playing video games. I'm not there to advertise. I'm not there to entertain the advertisers. I'm there to entertain the people watching. Language is part of that, and as such, it shouldn't matter about what language I'm using. Stop fucking pushing us to the back of the queue and bring us closer to the front page.
I just want to highlight something I saw in the chat.
Yeah, go for it, brother.
Quick. So Comics Dad was talking about 1440p. I think 1440p is a nice middle ground. If you don't want to, it's a sweet spot, definitely. Yeah. And it's the middle ground between 1080 and 4K, right? 1440p is the base resolution of some PlayStation 5 games. If we're being generous here, because Sony does a lot of trickery with their console, for example. But I play like a lot of my games in 1440p. Clay Obscure, 1440p. Running at 60 FPS, that's completely fine. I'm streaming at 1080. Nobody can tell a difference anyway. Yeah. So that's completely fine. If you just play for yourself and don't stream, 1440p is completely fine, and it works perfectly fine too. Yeah. The only downside to is playing with 1440p is you may have a cut in frames maybe, because you can only go up to 60. Maybe 100 hertz, but that's fine. You don't need everything above like 120, 144 is barely noticeable for the human eye anyway.
Yeah. Weasel is 100% correct. This is 100% my problem. I fully agree. What if it's not your language? What if you're suppressed because of your face? Yes. 100% faceful radio, brother. It is a faceful radio.
So you're saying is I should convert to being Asian? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Maybe.
Konnichiwa, motherfucker.
Konnichiwa, bitches. That reminds me of last week when we were backstage and we were watching the racial draft from Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
That skit still gets me to this day. It's so good.
We the black delegation.
I'm just going to flip the script slightly away from PlayStation 5 and just show you this. This is the bullshit that we've got to put up with in the UK. And to be honest, this is going to follow in Europe pretty fucking quickly.
Oh, yes.
So the UK government says basically that most of the people in the UK are basically terrorists. Their website now says if you believe Western culture is under threat from mass migration and a lack of integration, you are now a terrorist. So terrorist,
move to Poland.
Honestly, terrorist ideologies, extreme right wing. We define extreme right wing terrorism as active or vocal support of ideologies that advocate discrimination or violence against minority groups. The three most common subcategories of extreme right wing terrorist ideologies and their narratives are cultural nationalism. Western culture is under a threat from mass migration and the lack of integration by certain ethnic and cultural groups.
That's common fucking sense, by the way. That is not nationalism. That's just a base nationalism.
Well, the thing is, full out Dave, you are correct. Being British and being proud of being British and being pissed off with the fact that we've got boatload over boatload coming across from France and being treated, and those individuals coming in from France are actually treated better than some of the citizens in the UK. And I'm going to fucking say it because it fucking pisses me off. They are treated better. You have got more service veterans still sleeping rough on the streets because they can't and won't be given the help. Yet these fuckers come in from wherever country. They've got absolutely no need to keep on coming across 5 different countries to go specifically into UK, but the UK is a soft touch, the government, and they know it. These people know the UK government's a soft touch. The taxpayer will fucking pick up the slack. And I saw on Twitter last week where one of the illegal immigrants, female, wearing a burqa, basically just turns around and says, thank you very much to all of the British taxpayers and hard workers for going to work and allowing her the ability to not do anything and be paid. How inflammatory is that, fucker?
Yeah,
how inflammatory.
Poland, jeszcze Polska, nie zginęła. The only based fucking country in fucking Europe, Poland.
Yeah,
Go over there.
And 100%, Poland are doing the right thing. They do not let any of them come across the border.
Bunch of smooth people trying to go to my country's border, trying to shove those immigrants into my country, and we said, "Go fuck yourself."
Quite literally, go fuck yourself. And
sorry, Smu.
My country in a couple of years anyway, so who gives a shit?
Good job.
Come on
job.
Yeah.
Come on over.
And this is our fucking biggest problem because the UK is essentially dead to me at this point. And this is another reason why I am looking daily for
it's essentially dead.
Work. Yeah, it is. It's dead. That's why I'm looking daily for work over in America. And the sooner I can find something in the Tennessee area that allows me to do dev work, enterprise asset management, networking, solution architect, you name it. The second I find something in Tennessee that allows me to work from home, I am done. I am applying, and hopefully I can get me, the wife, and the dogs, and the cats across there as soon as possible. The UK is dead to me right now.
We can't wait to have you.
Do you know, you can't even resurrect this shit anymore. Even if reform came in on the next election and reform came in and chucked everybody out, it's still too little too late for me. As someone who served their country, I'm fucking disappointed in the way everybody's been treated like fucking scum and villainy for no fucking reason other than being patriotic over where they live and having a bit of pride. I've got zero pride anymore. Especially since Queenie died.
Maybe by chance, fucking Trump bringing peace to the Middle East will make all the migrants go back home, and then we could, maybe y'all have your country back. But I don't know about that.
Well, it's not hard. I mean, why are a lot of them leaving? Because their homes are, shitholes in different cases, or they can't make enough money back at home. So if there's any way that we can improve these countries so people aren't fucking coming over and making things rough everywhere else, the sooner the better. Let's fucking do it.
Well, sorry, Paul. The other thing I was going to say was, obviously, did you see Trump is now looking for a new white refugee program?
I did not.
So yes, he is. Honestly, there is moves afoot for prioritization of white people.
Smu already left. He's looking up. He's looking it up, and he's like, take me, Trump. I'm a white person.
That was perfect.
He's on a plane right now.
He's already gone. Dude, no joke. I actually said that. I'm like, a refugee program that would truly, be something is, these people who their countries are being overridden with, other cultures.
Fucking voice then.
No, that's the right voice.
No,
Get your asses over here.
Actually, what I was going to do was... Sorry, Smu, I'm going to interrupt you for a second. I was going to say, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Love that song.
Indeed.
Yeah, Daily, I did see that earlier, and I thought you'd sent me a link to something, but I might have fucking been imagining shit. Because I do often.
For those who think it's a new thing, it isn't. That was the standard immigration policy of the United States for about 100 odd years.
100 years. Yep.
Well,
especially if you're Irish.
Yeah.
Exactly
Polish.
Forget that you weren't considered white if you were. Well, I'm sorry. You were only considered. Or Italians, Irish, yada yada yada, were only considered white very, very recently. We weren't considered that early on. This is why, Paul. I'm guessing your family might have a similar thing. Like my family, we had to change our last name to something that was a little more cliche American spelling, so we could avoid discrimination. Like that was only until very recently did that change.
We luckily didn't have a very Polish sounding last name, so we got to keep it.
Oh, there you go.
Hadouken doesn't strike me as a very Polish name anyway, Paul.
It's not, They got confused. Exactly.
Kurwa.
Suka we came to America.
Bulber.
Change our name. Also,
Two seconds, guys. You're just talking over Tacit. Go again.
I was talking over them. I'm sorry.
Can you turn him up? He's kind of quiet.
Yeah, he's very quiet still.
Am I?
Yeah, you're very quiet, bud.
Maximum volume for me in the system.
Can you somehow turn yourself up?
Or turn yourself on.
Or Paul could just shut up.
Really quick.
Yeah.
Shush. I could shut up, but I'm an audio level guy. I love it when everyone's equal level. That's I'm an audiophile. But sorry, if you can't, I'll shut up.
Communist.
Yeah,
I know.
What I was going to say, and I think Tombi might think this is funny, is when my family came to the United States, my great-grandfather was on the run from the British government and the British Army because my family was in the IRA. So
shit.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a long time ago, but
Yep.
obviously, this is like Michael Collins' days in the early 20th century. But it was Kavanaugh, and then that was my family name, and then we had to change it to something British and American.
Gotcha.
It's Parker. So totally no Irish at all.
Yeah.
Because from what I understand now, I have not dug into it deep enough to know exactly what what my great grandfather did and what exactly was going on. But that was the thing, and we didn't come into Ellis Island in New York like in The Godfather 2. It wasn't that.
Right.
We came through Canada into Minnesota, I think. But anyway, so a lot of us in America have changed our names for one reason or another.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And the thing is that that's not an unheard of thing anyway.
No.
Let's face it.
Yeah.
Let's face it. And to be honest, a lot of people, when you move, especially if you are Eastern European, Russian, Chinese, whatever, when you go across to places like America, you generally change your surname from what it is because people can't fucking pronounce it anyway. To something that's close enough to what your surname would have been anyway. So, Smu, do you want to take us through this, my dude?
Pinky incoming. Spin it up. Got him.
Yeah, so apparently AI is getting so crazy good at replicating stuff. So somebody just asked Sora AI to basically replicate Doom gameplay. I mean, granted, it's not perfect, but it gives you a little idea of what you can do.
You died in lava.
Yeah,
you died in lava.
The thing is, you look at this, and the bottom bar is, I mean, the guy's looking in fucking two different directions.
It's like cross-eyed.
He's cross-eyed.
And he doesn't lose health when he gets hit, so he's got God mode on. Fucking cheese.
It goes from 100% health to 290% health.
He's definitely spazzing out. Now, obviously, the more interesting thing is not the fact that there's graphical glitches that we can see, but it's the fact that it understood what Doom is and the nature of movement. I mean, ignoring the fact that, yes, he would end up in the lava, but it has built a reasonably realistic Doom scene.
And
it's fucking insane.
I actually saw
perfect.
I actually saw an AI animated TV advert for an insurance company on Sky the other day. And you could tell it's got that Richter sort of look on its face, on their faces, and they don't react naturally to one another if they're in conversation. And then this guy's teeth turned into something weird and then turned back again. And I was like, oh fuck!
I gotta say though, AI is getting better at mimicking humans with certain applications.
It's very close.
And I was half tempted to just get a Sora subscription just to make fake DSP videos.
Yes. I mean, I've already got a Sora subscription anyway.
Man,
I have not, but I'm strongly thinking about it just to make fake DSP clips.
Yeah.
And put that in your stream.
Mario Kart, DSP sucks at Baldur's Gate 3. Although, wait, actually, he did that.
That's just real.
Yeah, you don't even need to fake them, though.
Yeah.
They're just there.
You know, the entire video is going to be dead every 5 seconds, blaming lag, blaming the game, blaming his internet.
Yell, not my fault. Fuck this
blaming
game.
his viewers.
Yeah.
Dude, the other day he blamed the shirt for being
shrinking.
He blamed the company who made the shirt. It was like, they mismanufactured it. It's like, okay, so it's the game's fault again. Jesus Christ, brother.
His shirt was made of too much nylon. It created too much static, and that electrocuted his fingers through the controller and made him jump into the shop. That's exactly.
That sounds more like Hassan.
Fucking Jesus.
You guys watch Detractor content too?
Yes,
I do.
Dude, I thought I was the weird one. I thought
No.
I was the weird one. I watched.
No, I know everything. I know.
No,
about
the
it.
dude's a lol cow, so
There's something really hypnotic. I find myself asking myself while I'm watching, why am I watching this?
Yes.
And
I know why.
Keep watching it.
I know why. I could answer it for you. It's because he's a fascinating human specimen that is really no other like him. It's like, how shameless can you be? This motherfucker takes it to the edge. Like, I've never seen so much. Like, a human does not act like that. He's alien.
You know what it is? You know what it is for me? It's not the fact that he's entertaining. It's not the fact that he's got anything going for him. It's the fact that how low can you see someone go? And he's constantly going lower.
Train wreck.
And that is it.
Train wreck, right?
You know when you want to just watch nothing but car crashes in NASCAR? Yeah. He is the epitome of a NASCAR fucking car crash, where it's like, there was only 3 cars fucking crashing in this. Holy shit, there's a pileup. Yeah. It's like that is DSP.
Now, I've never watched a DSP stream, but I watched it. There's this guy. I watch a couple of them. Snort Hogan.
Yeah.
Snort Hogan's great. Yeah.
Duty streams.
Duty. DSP tries it. Memology.
Those, I've seen some of that too, and like
Memology's the best.
I'll go through phases where I'll watch it, and I'll watch it every night, and then I'm like, I start getting depressed a little bit, and I'm just like, okay, I got to take a break.
Here,
and then I'll come back a few months later.
You need to watch through other restreamers. I got 2 recommendations. WPIG 1651, fantastic. They like stream every other day, and his other channel, That Being Said, podcast. Those are fantastic.
I've seen the documentaries too. Sorry to interrupt you, Tom.
The documentaries are great. June the King's documentary was fantastic.
That's the one. That's the one I watched.
It's so good.
I mean, the thing is, all of us here, we take pride in what we craft as our streaming, as our creations. And it's like, how shameless is this guy? And I'm still flabbergasted at the people that honestly just sit there day in, day out, supporting him from a financial position. Let alone hate watching. That's a completely different thing. Yeah, but he's
taking advantage of people that have disability checks. That's what it is.
The way he begs, like he just, and I mean, as a content creator, I've thought, like, I have had those moments where I've thought, is this what it takes? And then I just say, I'll never do it. I would never do it. If that's what it takes, count me out. But like, it's horrible.
Facts.
I wanted to do an experiment one day. I was waking up. I was like, you know what? I'll just go on a stream, right, and just start begging like DSP for like one fucking stream, and then clear up the thing and say it's just a bit, okay? It's just a bit. But then I thought to myself, do I hate myself enough to actually do that?
Right?
Yeah.
No.
Zippy.
Only a certain.
No.
Zippy. So Zippy lives in rural Tennessee under a rock. Welcome to Tennessee, where there's more trees than people and more farms than trees. Yes, this is exactly the reason. Well, that's partially the reason, but mostly the reason. It is the reason that the likes of me, we're wanting to move to Tennessee. Yanni, we're going to try and abduct Yanni to move to Tennessee. Smu's going down to Texas, which is fine. But we're all trying to descend on Tennessee and just find some 100, 200 acre plot of land and then just make the village.
I'm hoping, right, that
he's going over to California. So
I'm hoping I land in that sweet spot where California's been fixed.
Yeah.
But before
that's a very small part.
Before King Charles converts to Islam, there's a sweet spot in my future where I exit the country.
I've got some oceanfront property in Arizona to sell you.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, the tax
Tennessee as well.
The tax code in Tennessee is peak. I was gonna be like, yo, why is everybody overlooking Illinois? Fucking, I know Chicago gets a bad rap, but this is a beautiful fucking city. But the politicians are corrupt and the tax is ridiculous. Yep. So you know what? Never mind.
I hate the weather.
No, it's beautiful. Come here during every season. It's a winter wonderland.
Before we derail this conversation entirely, to finish my point.
Sorry.
So yeah, I couldn't hate don't hate myself enough to pull a DSP bit on myself and my audience, because at the end of the day, the people in my chat are fucking awesome, and I would hate for them to sit through this kind of crap day in and day out. Daly says in the chat he probably has to beg his wife. Yes, although his wife gets her cheeks clapped by a black guy named Tyrone.
Tyrone.
But yeah,
I was going to say, wouldn't it be super fucked up if DSP one day just pulled a Nikocado avocado? And he was like, this has been one giant ruse.
He's tried that already.
He's
tried that
like,
with the Keto Casino. He tried that with Keto Casino. He said, I was snaking them the whole time. I'm the king snake. Oh my God. It didn't work.
I'm actually currently banned in his chat because I told him he fucking plays games like old people fuck.
Oh yeah, I was there when you said that.
Yeah.
We were there.
And because I did it live on the stream.
Yeah, we were like, how long until you get banned? He'll ban you right away.
Here's the question: Did he ban you, or did one of his mods ban
No, because he got rid of all his mods.
So it was him. He's got a personal ban.
Lol.
Wow, that's a badge of honor right there.
I'm still waiting for the day he comes into this chat. That'll be a good.
Oh, he doesn't go into any chat.
Do you know what? We should invite him. We should invite him on.
Being banned by the king of beggars.
By the king of beggars.
Phil has been hurt too many. The Kino Casino has hurt him so bad he can't trust a friend ever again. It's so great. Oh, but I was gonna say, Smu, real quick. I know one person that could pull off a DSP style stream, and it's Static 2020's brother Steve. He has a brilliant idea, and he could pull it off. He's just gonna be like, shut the fuck up, chat. Pay me. And I'm like, you know what? That'll work.
I can't remember who it is, but one of the streamers basically says, "I'm not turning my camera unless I've had $60 or $30."
That was Low Tier God.
Low Tier God. Low Tier God.
I'm like, what the?
Candies are subs on Kick, by the way. If you watch.
Texas Spy Historian came in and he's skulking away. Good to see you, brother. Thank you very much indeed. And I did see Mid-Iowa Gamers in the chat.
What up,
well, good evening, mates. Good to see you. Good to see you. The other one from Hanayama, breaking news. Well, it's not really. But Ubisoft reportedly axed an Ass Creed game set in the post-Civil War Reconstruction era last year. The protagonist, a black assassin, formerly enslaved in the South, who heads west. Gameplay included battling the rising Ku Klux Klan, cancelled amid U.S. political tensions and backlash over Yasuke in Yasuke in Shadows.
I would have played this.
Yeah, but there's a big difference between putting a black guy, an African American, into a Japanese setting, a Japanese game, and having
basically Django Unchained.
Yeah, I mean, it's totally different. It's a totally different thing. This is cool. This is a good idea.
Everybody would have loved this game.
Yeah.
This would have been based as fuck.
Yeah, it'd have been dope.
Historically accurate.
This would have been
historically accurate. Exactly.
Based as fuck, and not some fucking Hicks ideology who spun this fucking tale that Yasuke was a fucking samurai when he was nothing more than a fucking retainer.
Yeah.
Of which there's very little information about him, and to build a fucking whole game around it, whereas you could have had so many fucking important people throughout Japanese
I know exactly
history.
Yep.
This
and
would
they wouldn't have had a rap.
No, they wouldn't have had P. Diddy or whoever fucking doing the voiceovers.
Ghost
or
of
whatever.
Tsushima did it for them because they didn't do it.
Yeah,
there you go.
And
then Yote fucked it in the ass. Anyway, Smu, go for it. Sorry, mate.
This game would have been funny if you would have joined the Wu-Tang Clan.
Wu-Tang.
KKK, then have the Wu-Tang members of Wu-Tang just show up for special moves and stuff.
I'd love that.
Now the thing
There's
is that
a game of Wu-Tang coming up, but it's made by Sweet Baby Inc.
Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
What's his face is a big what's his name? The guy
RZA?
that makes all the RZA. He's a fucking vegan.
Yeah.
So says everything.
Yeah.
Of course, he's got Sweet Baby Inc.
Says enough, mate.
To speak on the same point, So I remember I told you earlier that I have a really good friend who does a lot of work for my channel in India.
Yeah.
And he plays a lot of these kind of games. I don't think he played Shadows. He might have. It doesn't matter. But we've talked a lot about how stupid the whole Yasuke thing is. Yep. And I told him, you know what would be a great idea that fits all the boxes they're looking for, very similar to this idea, is to have an Indian, an Indian in India set during the British occupation of India, and have a thing like that. It's historically accurate. It fits all the quote-unquote diversity boxes everybody wants, but it would actually be cool. That would be cool.
I agree. There's so many fucking things they could have done in history, and they just fucking pick that and let's fuck with it.
You'd have an option to either join the Raj, or to fight for independence,
right?
Which is basically the movie RRR.
RRR.
That's a great movie.
I'm gonna throw up this one slightly off topic from gaming for a second, Greg. This one with regards to the voting ballots.
Oh yeah, California. Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt.
California.
No, you're great, dude.
You're good.
California.
California ballots. They were. I can't remember exactly which measure it was voting on. Did it say Prop 50?
Prop 50.
So basically, as they printed up these official ballots, when you fold the paper as you're supposed to and put it into the thing, they can see through this circular window by the X here that you voted no. And then they can be discarded without even being opened.
So normally I would say, because at least here in Washington, because we have mail-in voting too, there is a security sleeve that you put your ballot in, and then that goes into the envelope. And I think was it the last? I can't remember what election it was. There was some people claiming that a similar thing was happening here, but that only happened if you didn't use the security sleeve. With all that said, normally I would be saying, I wonder if this person was missing their security sleeve or something like that, and I would question how true it is. But it's California, so I don't find this hard to believe at all.
Yeah, won't there be a window for no, but no window for yes?
Please remember that California allowed a fire to spread because of fishes. I'm just going to throw that out there.
So all I'm going to say with this before we start moving on to the memes and start wrapping things up is you've got two windows here. I don't think there's any legal instruction for how to put the fucking paper in. Just spin it fucking round.
Right.
It's not fucking difficult. Now, the fact that this conveniently lines up with a no on the left, does it therefore line up the other side as a yes in the right-hand side, so they can quickly see, oh yeah, this one's okay, this one's okay, they've marked no.
No, I think in the text for the tweet it mentions that there is no corresponding window for the yes vote.
So yeah, I mean the thing is,
seems deliberate.
Yeah, so this one again has got holes in certain positions. This does suggest that they're possibly making it easy to detect and to filter out. Now,
and if they're filtered out in the mail rather than during sorting.
Oh, that's the other thing that kills me, is that it shouldn't be the most exterior envelope. I mean, really, the thing is that you have your voting ballot, security envelope, or security sleeve, that goes into an envelope. And isn't there another envelope on top of that? Maybe I'm misremembering. Anyways, there should.
Well, there's a video here. There's an actual video here. Now, the one thing that I'm gonna bring up really quickly. So, if you have a look at the bottom right-hand side, I'm just gonna move the mouse out the way of the video, and hopefully the bottom section will disappear. You'll see that the page isn't quite folded over 100%. You see this black kind of like in the very far corner where the volume control is. That indicates the bottom corner of the paper. Now that should be on the aligned with the bottom edge, so it looks like it's actually folded slightly high. Whether or not that's deliberate or whether or not that's how it comes. Now, looking at that, it definitely looks like it hasn't been folded over perfectly.
I answered
now,
no
has it
for my vote.
Has that additional distance? Because there's probably, even if you were to say there's 5 mil difference there, that no mark would then be 5 mil higher in the envelope, and would it therefore be completely
Then
missing?
discovered something very interesting when I placed my completed ballot in the return envelope. Here is the return envelope.
So he's covered over his
Notice
address,
there are 2
which is
holes
fine.
in the signature block for the return envelope.
That's a weird spot to put the holes.
Please notice how perfectly.
But look, you can see in this image that paper is
the no vote on Proposition 50 lines up perfectly
not
with
folded
the hole
properly.
in the envelope, where your
Not in my
signature
line.
and date appear on the outside of the envelope. Let's put that completed ballot.
That you can see it even more so now in the bottom right-hand corner. That paper has been folded high. So I'm going to call bollocks on this.
That's a print mark. That's a printing
That is not.
mark.
That is not a fucking
It's a printing mark.
There is
It's
one.
a printing mark.
There
That's
is
not
one.
a folded. That is not a folded piece of paper. That is a printing mark on the page.
Greg, if you look, you can see a clear step off to the right. You can see a very clear step off to the right.
And
It
there,
comes.
the printing
It comes along. It comes up, and then it steps off to the right, and then carries on up. It's very subtle, but it's blinking. You miss it.
I would
And the
be
thing is,
curious.
it's the same on the left-hand side.
I would be curious to hear somebody from California because, obviously me being
I wanna
a
see 'em
different
pick it up.
state, I can't
Yeah.
really speak to how they do that. I know in Washington, our ballots will have a tab that runs along the entire top of it that we have to, it's perforated. We have to take that off. So, but it's not that small either. Ours are a lot taller than that. So I don't know.
I've
I mean, he's just shown that it is folded.
I live in California, like I said.
Oh, I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Oh no, that's fine. No, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I live in California. I've never voted by mail, and I'm 100% certain you don't have to vote this way. You can vote in person for these kind of things.
That's what I would do in that situation.
But
yeah, well, this is a demonstration of why it's insecure to vote by mail in any situation.
Well, yeah, I mean, 100%.
Stance, yeah.
I would never trust a
No,
mail-in ballot.
Neither would I. But I also completely agree with Tombi in that there's, I mean, it's very easy. Let's say you did want to vote by mail. You could just fold it differently. You could fold it over. You could turn it around. There's a lot of things you could do.
Yeah.
So it's not, I mean, now there's going to be a certain percentage. I'd say, let's say at least 25% of people are just going to, they probably have a pre-folded edge. So you can just, I want to do this easy. I want to get it done. And they fold it over and they put it in and they show whether they voted yes or no. But I think 25% might even be too high. Because I really, without getting too political, in my country, and the other Americans who are here can speak to this, the trust in government in general, state, local, federal, is at potentially an all-time low in the history of the country.
I believe it is, yes.
So I think more people than you would think are wise to this and will say, yo, what is this? No, I'm not doing, I'm not doing this. I'm folding it over. From the one of, the simplest minded people to the most intelligent will say, no, I'm not doing this.
Yep.
I will double check with my fiance, who will probably also have to do this paperwork because she's in LA. So I will double check that.
Yeah. Right.
No.
We're moving on to memes. And as always, ladies and gents, thank you very much for staying as long as you have. We're going to go into the memes where we start having a laugh and just wrapping the show down to a close. So thank you very much indeed so far. Bear with us. We are going to wrap this up probably in the next 10, 20 minutes. But, of course, we have to have a laugh before we can go. So, bro shouldn't be allowed on Earth.
This is the power of autism.
What the fuck? I saw this.
What the hell?
Oh yeah, this is a meme video.
fucking power of autism.
Oh yeah.
So, I'm going to say something in a minute. And it's less about the power of autism.
Oh my god.
Wow. After all this.
That, right, okay, so apart from the sheer levels of try and be careful with your personal information and exactly what you're sharing online. The one big thing is Sun Chaser Man, how you doing, brother? It's good to see you. One important thing that you have to realize is that in the Twitter API, I can get location details if you share it.
Yeah.
Be very careful, guys.
If you don't turn it off.
Be very fucking careful because most people actually register their accounts from their home address and give away certain bits of information. And after that, once you've got down to your house, it's then... This is a perfect example of social engineering. That's what it is. Social engineering.
Me of the Shia LaBeouf thing. Remember that? When he
They
found it on 4chan.
Yep. This is social engineering at its finest. Everything can be strung together to gain information about your life.
Golden rule of the internet: never challenge the internet. Never.
Yeah, never
Come at me, internet.
Right.
Ultimately, everyone's details are out there. You just need to know where to look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Duh.
Or it's less about where to look; it's how to look.
Yep.
Yeah.
How to look is
easy. Work for the government and look it up on the digital ID database.
Oh, there's certainly that.
The one that's been hacked
snap.
2 times.
Look at this.
Yep.
A transgender cop car. Look at that.
Stop.
Oh, the Fagmobile.
Are you guys cops or you just identify as cops?
Bird.
That's fucking amazing. That is
like that one.
fucking amazing. That's fucking. That's fucking superb.
Yeah, this is good.
Sherlock. I'm following you. I've been following you. You know why? We're on a walking trail. We came from that way. It only goes this way. Of course I'm following you.
I thought that was Asmongold for a second.
He doesn't leave his house.
Well,
nope.
Did you see the video the other day where he had a cockroach on him?
Yeah.
That happens all the time.
I mean,
and he wasn't phased at all.
Yeah, that happens all the time.
Speaking of autism, look at this.
I know what this is. I know what
Yeah, this is great.
This is how to play video games.
This is fucking brilliant. I love this.
It's retarded. This is how to play World of Tanks.
Too fucking right.
You just said this to Alf. I think he would literally do that. What do you do? Thanks.
Let's fucking go.
The fact it's got a full working breach.
I wouldn't want to clean up that mess, though.
The fact they're full fucking bottles.
Yeah.
I mean, look at this there's literally Coke bottles fucking everywhere.
I mean, it's a cheap way of replicating shells. You know, it works.
Yeah.
It's fucking genius. Honestly, this would
I'm
make
impressed.
life so much fun.
Camp Girl?
Say again, Yanni.
It looked like in one of the previous shots, the driver's pants dropped. Does that?
Heyo.
Like,
Okay.
maybe I totally.
Oh no, yeah, you are 100% correct.
Oh, thank God I'm not going crazy. They got too excited.
Playback speed 0.25.
Yanni's getting too excited.
It happens in tanks all the time.
It's the recoil, not his pants off.
That's awesome.
Fucking hell.
That's why tank crews come out of them all naked and greased up.
Reality pocket, brother.
Sweaty.
Reality pockets in the house over on Rumble. Someone has too much time on their hands, but damn, that looks like fun. Yes,
Right.
it does.
It fucking does, yeah.
The German MPs screaming because of all the bottles that they put into this fucking cannon because it's all deposit, and I'm like, that's a waste of fucking deposit.
The thing is for me is that how many people recognize the music?
It sounds familiar.
It's the YouTube music.
You sure?
No, that's
I used to use it on my
Cyberpunk.
It is Paul.
Mm-hmm.
I've never even played Cyberpunk, and I knew that.
Yep, it is Cyberpunk.
Yep.
Love it. That's the sort of shit we can get behind.
Yeah.
Rick, get in here.
Oh God.
Wow. How many times
Is he
did
gonna
I
electrocute
tell you
his dog?
don't
Oh.
leave your shoes here. Shoes
No.
don't even walk. That's not a good answer.
Fucking Rick.
God bless him.
My good friend Hassan.
Oh, Hassan's such a dick. Oh, fucking love Ricky.
Fucking Ricky Burrick's a legend, man.
Yeah,
He's a savage.
He's a fucking legend.
I remember the day Crip Daddy died, and he was having some argument with a guy, and he was like, "Holy fuck, he killed him!"
Savage.
I think I've seen this one.
No audio.
Mother wanted to put her skills to the test.
Oh no.
See if she
Oh yeah.
All this, yeah.
Oh, I could rant about this. Let's go.
Yeah, but the thing is, you don't play with your brother because your brother's gonna fucking deck you.
Yeah, no, I learned that lesson a while ago. However,
He's wiping the floor with a look.
Literally wiping the floor with her.
there's an issue with some of these quote-unquote self-defense classes giving women a false sense of
A
security.
false sense.
Yep.
Yep.
It's the guy.
Smack to your face, ladies.
It's the dude.
Can I preface this?
No.
Yeah. I mean, you
Chat.
can do.
Chat. If you are a medic, this is the kind of shit you have to deal with in shooting games. Okay.
Oh no.
And it doesn't help that this retard is not using voice chat in any way, shape, or form.
Is he playing a medic or no?
No, he's not playing medic, but other people are reviving him. That's the
Yes.
problem.
It's damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
But just watch.
Yeah,
Yes.
This is the begging dude. Sorry.
Yeah, Fallout Dave, 100%. This is DS Penis.
This is DSP.
Yep.
He's
Standing
the
there
guy.
still, dies.
Dude, that was literally instinct. There was no chance to do anything. As
rest,
soon as he fired,
and
I
walks
was
back up and gets
Dude,
guys
again.
again.
Dude, there's nothing you could do.
I would
Are they
fucking
fucking nuts?
scream if
Why'd you
somebody
make a
would do
game
that.
like
I would be like, why are you so fucking
The
retarded?
guy's just spraying
Yeah.
wildly down the hallway. It barely grazes me. I'm instantly dead. There's no way to do anything about that.
Scale issue.
That's guaranteed
Skill
instant
issue,
death.
yeah.
Even though I'm waiting in the fucking hallway for someone to pop out, I instantly die anyway.
Well, you shouldn't have
Dumbass.
waited, you fucking retard.
Don't
be
run
sticking-
into a field of bullets.
And just stand in the middle of the
That's
hallway.
what I've been doing wrong.
Damn, I need
Well,
to
he
get back
needs-
on my DSP kick. Clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He needs to just react fucking faster and not expect someone to come down a fucking center. What a
Mate, his brain is full of gin. He can't even react that fast anymore.
It's so good. I hope he streams forever
Oh, yeah, that's-
until the day dies.
This is good. Watch.
Oh, yeah. I know this.
Fucking head!
You.
Fucking
great-
every single time.
Great edit.
Finally awake.
Next.
Where's your?
Oh, this is fucking
Trump.
brilliant.
This
This
is
is
so good.
beautiful. Now, this
Fuck
is
Keir Starmer.
this is the next level trolling that fucking I love Trump for.
Trump's
Especially
killing
when you
it.
fuck over the UK Prime Minister.
United
Yeah.
Kingdom. Where's United Kingdom? Where's Russia? Where? Come here.
Come
Come
here.
Here.
Georgia Maloney in the background.
Have an
Iron Woman of Europe.
People all came and like
And now it's like, fuck you.
Yep, now fuck off.
It's fantastic. And we have so many others.
Look at that.
Oh, he looks wounded.
Mate, honestly, I fucking creamed my pants. I was so fucking soggy this day. Oh, it's fucking
Hell yeah.
What a
oh,
G.
yeah, this is one I found earlier.
This is a great one.
Do you want to have a go?
This is how broken Battlefield 6 is. On top of the drone, hammer time.
Oh yeah, I saw this.
Huh?
What the hell? What the
Yep.
What?
Wait, I'm flying away now with this one. Dude, look how I am. Yeah, holy fuck.
Is he destroying it?
Me? What?
No, it's a means for you to not get kicked off the top of the drone.
Oh.
So the animation itself is bugged.
The animation is bugged because
and
he's
just
doing
up there sniping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing is, because he's so high up, they're all looking at like the horizontal plane, not the vertical plane. So they can't see him in the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Amazing.
Truth will set you free. Indeed, Sun Chaser.
That's a good one.
Mate,
that's great.
I saw that earlier and I was like, do you know what? I really hope to have a fucking drone.
Motherfucker.
Right, Bah.
Almost every single rain sound in film
It's
and
bacon.
TV is
It's
actually
bacon.
the sound of frying food.
Yes.
Let's take a listen.
Yep.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's way easier to record frying chicken than it is to get the microphones wet outside in the
Yep.
rain.
Facts.
What the?
Just what?
Oh no.
I'm so blown away.
I've been falling asleep
To bacon sounds.
to rain and thunderstorms
Yes, me too.
for 12 hours
Yep.
on a black screen
Yep.
on YouTube.
Yep.
Yep. Same.
You mean to tell me
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
that I get soothing sleep as a black man from the sound of fried chicken?
Yes. That's exactly what it is.
Yes.
Bacon for me.
Is a lie.
Oh no! Why'd they add that? Why'd they add that?
Everything. That's
Well, Dave, yes, rain makes me hungry as well.
It's so funny. I had that discovery like a few months ago where I'm like, dude, this is the same. I'm frying bacon. I'm like, this is the exact same sound. I knew it.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Yep.
An amazing time with all of you tonight. But unfortunately, one of
Ugh.
you will be going home.
On tonight's episode, Adam must send one girl home. But who will it be?
All of them!
I feel like we didn't have a connection.
My name's Kayla.
Wait, I thought you were Kylie.
No, I'm Kylie.
Wait, so who'd I kiss in the hot tub?
That was me, Nikki. I thought I was the only one you kissed in the hot tub. No, he kissed me in the hot tub.
No, what?
Are you joking?
Everyone calm down!
They're all
Who will
indigenous.
Adam choose? Find out tonight on an all-new Gen Z Bachelor.
Who's Michelle?
Who's Michelle?
Oh yes, this is the one that I added, and fuck me, it's so fucking true.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we've
That was
all
me.
been there.
That was me playing Final Fantasy X.
Oh, I fucked up. Yeah, this was me last night. Playing guitar.
I fucked up.
Right, listen. For those that know, listen to his voice and imagine Major Zap.
I fucked up.
I
fucked
up.
Oh, I'm getting a call. I'm gonna have to drop out.
Yeah,
See
no
you
worries.
guys.
Take care.
All right. See you later, Greg.
See you later, Greg.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, this is another one, real quick. Subscribe for the new Grok AI. This is an AI girl.
Will you subscribe to Grok Imagine?
That's really good. That's crazy. Creepy as well, no, think about the fact that it's just going to get better. Oh, there's one more AI video. This is...
Oh, this is my favorite.
I would watch the fuck out of this.
Yep, there we go, guys. And so AI is really doing some crazy stuff. Oh, this...
AI is doing some really crazy stuff. Right, okay, we'll do a couple more and then we'll call it.
For fuck's sake.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been loving these.
No way, she's climbing the
Fantastic.
The queen was a boss bitch. Don't fuck with her.
Nope.
Kyle H. Fucking type.
Whoa,
buddy. This is great.
Mate, how you doing, KH? Good to see you, Carl.
I sent this to my dad who was in tears.
It's so retarded.
The AI doesn't even know what to do.
Massive bend here. He's up. Over. Oh, the pole snap. Powering down the runway. Pole set. Eyes locked on the bar. Let's go. Classic huge bend. He's up. Inverted. Clearing. Over the top. He got it. He got it. Here he goes, driving down the runway. Pole steady in his hands. Come on. Massive bend. And he's up. Over the bar. Comes Jensen barreling down the runway. Look at the speed for a man his size. Pole goes in. Huge plan. Oh, my. He's still rising. That's coming down the runway now. Look at the speed he's carrying for a man of his size. He's charging down the runway.
Fuck's sake. AI is getting fucking wild, guys.
Fucking terrible.
It's amazing.
Oh, I fucking love this one. I fucking love this one.
Competitors ready. 3, 2, 1.
Ow!
Oh my god, what the hell?
It's the way he's like big armed. It's like, what the fuck?
Oh, he just moved his
Ouch.
Fucking literally folded the poor kid. Oh, yes. Queenie needs...
Good afternoon. Terribly sorry to trouble you. Do you mind if I use your toilet? I do rather need a poo. I've got a turtle head poking out, as they say. Wouldn't be long, promise.
Fucking love it.
Poking out.
Love it. I could have sent this to my nan and she would have believed it.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh yeah, this is great.
Open, beer in hand, clean grab. Caps off mid-stride, that's textbook. To the recliner. Pass made, first sip, stop the clock. 5.12 seconds.
Ooh, I love it. I love it.
Oh, this one's good
It's
too.
an 8-week-old Midnight. You are not the father.
Is that random lady falling over in the first clip that always gets me?
Brown puppy, you are not the father.
Oh. In the case of the 8-week-old brown puppy,
they're not real.
Oh boy, you are not the father.
Dad's going out for smokes.
Yep. Oh my god, what is this?
Oh,
right, we'll do this one and then we'll wrap it up.
Take a look at what you've won.
A
brand new treadmill. Well, go on, test it out. All right, Terrence, let's show him what he's won.
Oh, man.
That's a brand new television. Well, take my word for it, it looks good. You ready to see what you just won? All right, let's show her. Well, now you got it. Go on, get your little ass up there. Janet, you've done well at the wheel. Now let's see what you've won. Open that curtain.
Oh my God!
Lifetime supply of weight loss shots and not a moment too soon.
This is amazing.
That's good. Fuck's sake.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh dear. As always, guys, thank you very much indeed. Memes are done. So let's go around the room. Let's see where everyone's going to be, what they're going to be up to, and round it out. Smu the DJ, shizzle your shizzle.
Shizzle my shizzle. Right. In about 2 hours' time, I'm going to be playing Jump Space with Honeyalf, Sevi, and Nozaka Boy. Tomorrow, so some of you may have seen the teaser on Twitter, I'm going to be playing Mega Bonk.
Mega Bonk.
Mega Bonk.
Mega Bonk.
And Friday, obviously, I'm going to have this fella over here delivering a PC for me.
The Unitard.
The Unitard, yes. Can't fucking wait. It's going to be good. But yeah, other than that, yeah, I don't know what else I'm going to do. I'm probably going to do a lot of gaming over the weekend. Well, Saturday's my mom's birthday, so maybe no gaming on Saturday, but Sunday for sure.
Happy birthday, Mama Smoo.
Yes, Mama Smoo, happy birthday. Right, and there's Horny Alf himself. Thank you very much indeed, Smoo. Pleasure as always. Yanni.
Oh, hi.
What you got? Chill your shit.
Let's see here. You can find me over at Yarnwitch Live on Rumble and YouTube. I'm gonna be playing Marvel Midnight Suns tomorrow. I'm gonna try and finish up the DLC for Little Nightmares on Friday. And yes, my Saturday streams unofficially are being moved a little bit earlier. Normally I stream at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern. But on Saturdays, I think going forward, it's going to be at 6:30 a.m. Pacific, 9:30 a.m.
Cool.
Eastern. Yeah. Anyways, that's me. Thanks.
Thank you very much indeed, Yanni. Before we go to Tacit, let's do Paul. Shall we shit?
What's up? Catch me on YouTube, Rumble, Twitch, Twitter, Kick, all that stuff. I'm gonna be playing some spooky games for the season. You know, look at all the Black Cat. Look at that. It's spooky season. I gotta play some spooky games. I might actually stream today. I might do some Dead Space remake. Fuck yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I haven't played it, so fucking perfect time. Also,
you got diapers.
I will shit myself. Also, I will take this time real quick to let all of you guys know. Did you guys real quick talk about Marvel Cosmic Invasion?
Nope.
No.
There's a demo out on Steam.
The demo is out on Steam. Oh, damn it. Why can't I show it? Real quick. Just show it. Bam! Demo's available, everybody. Cosmic Invasion.
Ooh, that looks
cool. That looks good. Let's play.
Alf and I want to play that when the full release comes out. So if you want to join, Paul.
Oh, oops.
It's made by the same guys who did the TMNT game, by the way.
And Streets of Rage.
Yeah. Streets of Rage.
Not Double Dragon Gaiden. Did they do Triple Gaiden? No. They did the new Ninja Gaiden. Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah. It's so funny because me and the boys were just talking about this game, and today they released the demo. It was fucking serendipitous. Fuck yeah. Go play it.
Release date, though.
Happy days. Well,
still no
Paul,
release, but
thank you very much indeed for coming, brother. As always, Abe, what you got? Shoot shit.
You'll find me everywhere. Abe's gonna get you. It's probably better to check my Twitter/X to find out what I'm doing for my regular stuff, and you'll find me in every chat and probably on every stream. So don't worry about it. I'm right behind you right now.
Happy days. Well, Abe, thank you very much indeed, brother, and our special guest. What have you got coming up, Tacit? Show your shit.
Well, again, I'm Tacit Mortem. You can find me at tacitmortem.com. That's probably the best place. It's kind of my hub for everything. I want to say thank you so much for having me on.
It's been a pleasure.
Easily the best show I've ever been on by far. And I would say that for, not to glaze. It's really the truth. And I'm probably going to not do anything today. I am so behind on sleep. I really need to get some sleep. But this weekend I'll be playing Dune Awakening. I'm going to try to do some PvP in Dune Awakening. But I'll be playing Dune Awakening. You can find me YouTube, Rumble. If you go to Rumble, make sure to comment in there. I have to hit certain metrics to reach these requirements for the creator program every month. But you can find me anywhere: YouTube, Rumble, TikTok, Instagram, Kick, Twitch, TikTok, everywhere. And thanks again for having me. tacitmortem.com.
Thank you very much indeed, brother. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you on. Oh, shit, I can hear myself. Fucking shut up, Tombi, you twat. And what is Tombi up to? I'm not doing anything today. Oh, shit, I can be an impigant. I'm not going to be doing anything today. I might do a little bit of coding. But tomorrow is going to be 2 T's in the pod at the usual time. Straight after 2 T's in the pod, I am then jumping in the car to take that PC over to Smu the DJ. So this weekend is going to be a long one. There are going to be some streams. I am going to be live streaming basically as much of the journey as I can do. If you want to join me on the journey, drop into the chat over the course of the next 24, 48 hours, 36 hours. You're going to see me. I'll be back into the UK Sunday morning at 7 o'clock. So in the afternoon, you probably won't see a Sunday afternoon stream. Normally do Sunday Spotlight, but we will be playing some Final Fantasy in the evening with Smu and Mirden. So definitely come and pop in for those. And if you really do fancy to try and keep me awake and you want to buy me a coffee, coffee.com, link in the description, but not necessary. I will see you on the next one, guys. It's been absolutely fantastic to see everybody in the chat, whether you're on Rumble, Kick, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. Thank you very much indeed. Make sure you check out the links to everybody in the descriptions. Everyone's there, apart from this dickhead. I need to remove his name because he only turns up half the time anyway. But he's a fucking
I turn up all the time.
We love him. Guys, you've been awesome. Thank you very much indeed. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.